know, your ass better call somebody.
What's up, peeps? It's
bro.
L Awesome up the Jkl Awesome and my boy Potty Popics live stream coming at you. What's today? Wednesday, September 13th. National No Bra Day in the States.
Not September, bro. It's October, bro.
October 13th.
September.
Bro. Sorry. October 13th. National No Bra Day. That wasn't trending. Day. Why wasn't that trending?
Oh, dude, man. Know? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I'm good.
Besides the slight disappointment about the trending.
It's not like I was out to enjoy it anyway. I went to work. I came home. I was like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. You know, typical Wednesday. It's getting chilly over here, so you know when we start getting colder over here, I'm much more of an in-house person. I mean, I'm already an in-house person. Like I don't go out and do much all the time, but when the weather's nicer, I'm more inclined to want to do stuff. Once it starts hitting a certain temperature, although I love the cold weather, being out in it is like, yeah, if I don't have to be out, I'm not gonna be out. And when I do have to be out, I'm doing everything I need to do in one day if I can, so I can not have to do anything else. I don't want to go back out. So yeah, I was supposed to go to the gym, but I didn't. So I just came home and
What is it to do your 8 mile run? What is it did you do?
8 mile? No, I do at least a 4
mile in what minutes or what is it?
I try to do 4 miles in an hour at least.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
It is, yeah.
At least 4 miles. I can do more, but I have to work my way back up to it because you guys know all of last year with the pandemic, nobody was really doing anything. I wasn't running or anything. And then my first day back to the gym since March was like maybe a month ago. And you know how your body has muscle memory, so you kind of feel like, oh, I could do this. Man, the next day I was dying. Because my body was like, oh, yeah, we've done this before. But then I was like, yeah, don't do that again. Because I must have did like 6 miles. Yeah. So it was like, I got to work myself back up to that. So where I'm not to the point where I'm not exhausted the next day or two. Because I was worn out.
It's cold here. It's getting cold here now. I'm not freezing or anything, but it's getting cold enough. I'm hoping the triathlon club just down the road here opens up so that I can't start. I'll live. Triathlon club opens up down the road so I can start working out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like, you know, people ask me, like, since I was in high school, I've been in and out of the gym because, and I don't know if I told the story before, but high school I had a class called body conditioning for gym. And it was basically you go and you work out. That was it. Like you get to work out for half an hour. But a lot of the gym teachers, they would give us like tests, like at the beginning of the class of the semester. You know, you do a push-up test, a pull-up test, a sit-up test, squat test, and however many you do, that's your mark. And then by the end of the class, you have to be able to beat that. And since then, I've been in and out of the gym, like, you know, some years I'm heavy into it all the time. And then some years it's like, yeah, I'm barely going. But, you know, like my whole gym or workout or fitness journey isn't about, you know, super muscular, being, you know, ripped tank top shirts. It's just about being in good enough shape to survive the zombie apocalypse. No, I'm just joking. Just to be in good enough shape that I can, you know, because, you know, your body starts breaking down and people don't realize it until you walk up that flight of steps and you get to the top and you're like, you know. So I don't want that. You know,
That's a tie shoelace thing for me.
Exactly. You know, you bend down to tie your shoelace, and you're like, oh my god,
I just ran a freaking marathon, man. What the?
Yeah, you know. Or for those who don't, for the on the little dirtier side, there's this thing called winky do, and it's when your stomach sticks out further than your winky do. Yeah.
I don't think I have that. That's not that big yet.
I don't have that problem yet.
I don't think so.
So yeah, so that's the, you know, there's a lot of it's not like people feel like intimidated going to the gym because they feel like, oh, I'm gonna go there and all these people are muscular and know what they're doing. Listen, just like everything in life, take it step by step, day by day. You don't have to go to the gym and start bench pressing hundreds of pounds. Pick up 2-pound weights if that's all you can lift. Do what you can, work your way up to bigger and better. You're in competition with yourself. You're not in competition with the dude that's been working out for 30 years and squatting 200 pounds. You're in competition with yourself. Go in, try to be better than you were the day before. That's it, you know? And that's how I did it. Like when I got back into the gym around 2016, because before that, I hadn't been going to the gym for like, I don't know, maybe 4 years I'd been out the gym. And I literally couldn't jog 20 seconds without being winded. I was like, 20 seconds, that was it. But then every day after that, it was like, all right, 21 seconds. And then I would walk for as long as it took me to recover. Then I would jog for another 20, 21 seconds. And I just push myself a few seconds more, a few seconds more, a few seconds more, and then work my way up to where I could literally jog for an hour or more easy. Mm-hmm. I can't do it now, but I'm gonna work myself back up to it so I can jog an hour or more. I'm not like, you know, stressing about it because I know I can do it. And everybody else out there, you guys can do it. You just have to work your way up to it. Don't go to the gym and try to be Superman or get intimidated by other people doing stuff. Just do what you can do. There's a lot of people in my gym that are out of shape and they're just doing what they can. And I applaud them all the time. I encourage people, especially people who I see who are working hard and like, yo, keep it up, man. I walk past them, I'll give them a clap, you know, or I'll give them a point like, you did a good job, like, you know, just a little bit of encouragement.
But aren't you worried that they think you're sarcastic and you're making fun of them?
No. Because most of the people you see in the gym on a regular basis.
Oh, so you
like,
see it, so then they
yeah,
know, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not doing that to somebody who I've never seen in there before and be like, yeah, look at you, and have them think, no. It's mostly people I see on a regular basis, like, you know, knowing that they're in the building, you know, trying to work hard. But anyway, you guys ain't come here to talk about going to the gym, although who knows what you came here to talk about, because we talk about everything.
Everything.
Let me hit up the chat real quick. Kevin Shaw, what's going on? Thanks for showing up. Yesy Lou, my bro. I didn't get to see you at the con, but we'll talk about that later. Rion, what's going on, bro? Thank you for showing up. Bees popping all the way from Australia.
Just because there's 2 A's there doesn't mean you have to say it so long.
It's only 2 A's? I thought it was like 6.
You said like
sorry.
16. Like,
oh, sorry. Because I'm adding the A's from the last name too. That's why.
It's like starting a motorbike. Rion.
Now I got to do that every time. Rion. You started something new.
He's shaking. I can just see it now. He's shaking.
He's shaking his head like, oh, here we go. Bees popping. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you, my friend. Funko PDX, always in the house. I know you got stuff to do, but thank you for coming through. Also,
coming through, Zachariah.
I said, I know you got stuff to do. Thank you for coming through. See, my ramen days is coming back. I'm gonna start spitting. Oh. Funko PDX. If you guys don't know, he did a video about Whatnot, selling his first items on Whatnot. I think it's like 6 months ago. I just found it because I went on YouTube because I'm about to start doing Whatnot. I mean, I have my account. I bought stuff from Whatnot, but I haven't sold anything yet. So I figured, let me look up stuff to see what the process is. And his video was one of the first that popped up for me. It was like the third video. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
that's awesome.
I'm gonna watch this one.
This guy, like, yeah.
So yes, check out Funko PDX's whatnot video. Check out all his videos, not just that one, but you know, I appreciate that info, and yeah, I'm gonna start doing whatnot. So you guys keep an eye out for that. This is Jkl Awesome. Kenneth Bird in the house. What's going on, Ken? So I'm at the gym every day. I'm an athlete and compete in touch footy, more on cardio machines. What's touch footy?
You know, rugby.
Oh, okay.
So, something like that, I can assume, if that's what he's talking about.
Okay. Cool.
Or it's, I don't know, I hope so. I'm sure.
Yeah, I do like.
You get something like touch rugby, so I don't know if that's the same thing. You just call it footy thing. I don't know.
Oh, touch footy, like touch football.
Touch rugby or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. He's going to correct us now, surely. Anyway.
Probably, yeah. But yeah, I do a lot more cardio in the gym. Also, I mean, I do weights, but my weights is like, you know, just some sets here or there, chest, back, whatever I'm working on that day, arms, shoulders. But then I do a lot more cardio because I'm more interested in having the stamina to do stuff rather than, like I said, strength. So yeah. Tails, what's going on? Thank you for showing up, showing some love. I saw
one of their videos pop up today. If I'm not mistaken, on my feed.
Yeah, I'll be dropping those videos in my my JKL support. Every video, it really, but you know. Yeah, Yesy Lou. Like I was telling Pop Teep behind the scenes, like when I went, because you know me and Kay only went for the Saturday, and we had plans to do a whole bunch of stuff, but then I was like, you know what? We're just gonna enjoy the day, and if we run into people, great. If not, we're just, you know, whatever. I didn't take a bunch of pictures. I didn't take a bunch of video. I didn't buy a bunch of stuff. We just kind of took in the sights, the sounds, did our own thing. We were in costume though. I posted a picture on my Instagram. I'll probably show it later, so you might have saw me. Kevin said, if you find me in the gym, then I'm lost. Yes, Lou said he does 12-ounce curls every Friday night. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. DPJ, what's up? Thank you for showing up. Nadia, what's up? Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Love this. Yeah, I'm wearing my Red Ranger shirt today. I've been associated as a villain too many times. I consciously looked for a hero shirt that I could wear that people would know. I was like, Red Ranger.
Barbarian will probably say something like, what, now you're turning the Red Ranger into a villain?
Well, he's gonna have a lot to say tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow, Thursday, I forgot what time he said, but Bearded Barbarian.
7 Eastern, I think.
7 Eastern.
I think. We'll share it most probably on our Instagrams when he gets us.
Yeah, we're gonna share it on our Instagrams. Look at my Instagram, Pop Heat's Instagram, Beta Barbarian's Instagram. Last catch him. What the Dada buy today, new and old, Fat and Chase. I said everybody, right? Yeah. Beta Barbarians live. I'll Pop the Chaos Crew. It's gonna be on his channel tomorrow, Thursday. I believe he said 6, but we'll have the time 6, up there. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Something to do with dog food. I don't know. So just show up. And Barbarian's gonna be doing giveaways. And you know, when people do giveaways, I do giveaways. So I'll most likely be giving away something also. I don't know what. It'll be something. Fuck, you're off today. Nice. Hang out with us. Yeah.
I love it when people spend their off days with us. It's nice.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing. Like I always say, if you spend 5 seconds just to tune in, type in, hey, show us some love, and you go away, I appreciate that. So just to come and hang out, I definitely appreciate that. And Bees Poppin said, yep, it's rugby. So you were right.
South Africa recently beat New Zealand, now, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-oh.
Recently.
Here we go.
I haven't watched rugby in ages. Like ages.
Dope.
I don't even know if Rian still keeps in touch with us.
Don't be starting stuff. Funko PDX said you need an update or video and whatnot. I mean, I might do what you did and record my first experience because, like I said, I'm going to start selling on whatnot. So I might do the same thing, just screen record as I'm doing it and see how that works out. Going working out tomorrow morning. It's been a while. I didn't went to the gym. Yeah, listen, like I said, whether you've been there before, whether you haven't been in forever, whether it's your first time, you're only in competition with yourself. So don't go in there and get intimidated by the other people. If you have to read the machine to see what it does and figure out how to adjust it, just do what you gotta do. Keep yourself safe. You're only in competition with yourself. You know. Lisa Noble, what's going on? Thank you for showing up. I didn't see when you were oh, there you go. That's when you came in. Sorry. But yeah, if you, and again, just another note on going to the gym and getting yourself in shape and whatever. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons also. If you're doing it for yourself, great. If you're doing it because you feel society is pressuring you to, or people look at you and you don't like how they look at you, listen, if you're satisfied with how you look and how you live your life the way you want to. Don't be pressured into going to the gym, because first of all, you're not going to like it. You're not going to want to do it. You're not going to feel good about it. You're not going to enjoy it. Right. Do it because you want to do it, and set yourself goals. Like I said, I was jogging for 20 minutes and couldn't really do much past that. Then I started jogging for 20 seconds, then 21 seconds, 22 seconds. I worked my way up to a minute. I worked my way up to a minute and a half. And, I set my own personal goals. It wasn't like, oh, the guy next to me was jogging for a half hour. I got to beat him. No, I was trying to beat myself. So, okay.
Sorry, daydreaming.
Round is also a shape. Round is a shape. And if you like your round shape, be proud of your round shape. I don't body shame people. She.
You just say she. I don't body.
I say she because the IT at the end of that, but yeah, you kind of extend the word, but we gotta be a little bit careful with those. Although you could drop those, and I don't think it messes with the video. But then again, we're not monetized. Who cares? We could just be dropping all the F-bombs if we wanted to. All right, guys. So we're gonna talk some Funko stuff as we always do. Just really quickly, my NYCC experience. Like I said, I did take a bunch of pictures and a bunch of video. I dropped some pictures on Instagram. We'll probably see a few of them. What video I took, maybe I'll do a quick video on it. Like I didn't do a full video like I did in 2019. So, and I didn't do a video like most people, go and take footage and do videos. So I was just kind of like, listen, I'm just doing, we were just out there having fun. Yesy Lou said, wife called an audible Saturday, wound up leaving early. All right, no worries. I mean, we got there Saturday about noon-ish, maybe just a little bit after 12:30 in the afternoon.
Does it end?
Saturday, I think it ended at 8. So we were there the whole time. It starts at 10. They usually open at 10. Open the doors at 10. So we would have been there early, but we had to wait for Jay. They were running late. But yeah, we got there, and yeah, we had a good time. We were just walking around. I was in my Grim Reaper, and Kay was the Angel of Death this year. And we had a great time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she wore really high heels, I think I saw, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they weren't really high for her. They just, they just looked long. Anyway, hold on a second. Somebody rang my bell. I'll be right back.
I'm going to awkwardly stand here and do nothing and just stare at the screen. And just wait patiently for Jkl to return. Oh. Doorbells are the most awkward thing ever. Breaking the record for the world's quietest stream. Longest day.
I swear, every Wednesday. I mean, you would think we planned this, but every Wednesday. Where's my knife? Dude, where's my knife? I just got a package. I'm trying to see what this is. All right, I'm just gonna rip it open. Say, just like to let everyone know, I went to the hospital for a cold night. Till Thursday. Oh no! Come on, Ken.
That sucks, bro. Sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
That sucks, man. That's no good.
Oh, this is my Ryan. Me and Popics did a trade a while ago, and it just took him a minute to send off the Ryan, but I finally got it. The Walmart Ryan with the frosted tips for hair. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Because I'm like, what is this? I wasn't expecting any packages today. So cool. Chase, what's going on? Hails to the kingdom, my bro, Chase. Thank you for showing up. Everybody, quick prayer for Ryan. For Kenneth. Sorry, I had Ryan on the brain because of Pop. Definitely keep Ken in your prayers. Ken is a good supporter of all of our YouTube channels. Like, he's everywhere. So if anybody deserves a little bit of prayers, Kenneth.
Guys,
hope you're doing all right.
Throw up the praying hands for Kenneth.
Yeah, let's throw up the prayers for Ken. There we go. He said, I see you have TGE. What's TGE?
I think he's trying to say, I see you have the maybe.
The what?
I see you have TGE. I don't know. Could be a pop in your background, obviously. TGE.
I don't know. Come on, Rian. Stop being all.
I think he's trying to get you back for making fun of his name.
Oh, okay. Maybe. But back to what I was saying. Comic-Con was great. Had a great time. Went to a couple of the booths with people I know. The TGE Pops? What's TGE?
So you have the Darth Maul. Oh, there he says now. The Darth Maul from Rebels and Bounty Hunter box.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my Darth Maul. Yeah, those two here. The Smuggler's Bounty. And I have those here. I was going to put all my Smuggler's Bounty in the front, but I just so happen to have a lot of my Rebels Pops out. So I was like, oh, throw Rebels in the front. So, yeah. I still don't know what TGE is, though, because the Smuggler's Bounty. TGE is something different.
No, I think he was trying to type the. And
he said you should know this. No, but Funko PDX is saying I should know this. So I don't understand what TGE is, though. I feel stupid. It's like how I should know this, but for whatever reason, excuse me, making me feel like I don't know something that should be obvious to me. So I'm assuming it has something to do with Star Wars. Excuse me. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to.
No, you just said he has no clue.
You're messing with me. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you. He said the. I'm sure you're saying the.
Because I'm sitting here like. Because I'm honestly sitting here like, what's TGE? Why can't I get this? Like. Yeah, we figured that was it. You know, you type in and you meant to write the, and you wrote TGE and set. So that was cool. All right, PDX. All right. After I just gave your channel a shout, told people to come check you out. You want to come troll me in my live? I got you. Oh man. So yes, he said he met Bruce Leroy. Nice. He said Amazon will soak out this week. Hopefully my order doesn't get canceled. Yeah, I didn't yeah. Before we get into back to NYCC, I'm not pre-ordering stuff anymore. I don't care. I'm just, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm done with the pre-ordering. Funko and I'm not about negativity. You guys know this, but right now I'm gonna be a little
It seems
negative.
like a lot of negativity going around. It does. It does.
Funko has been using this FOMO, fear of missing out, to have us pre-order. And it's not just Funko, because all the stores are doing it.
It's all
Target,
sorts of
Walmart,
all
Amazon, they're
sorts of
doing
things.
it. Because of course they want you to pre-order, because that's guaranteed money for them. It's already ordered. They haven't sent you the product. They probably don't even have the product, but they have your money. So and then you see it. Especially Target has been brilliant for this, canceling orders and then putting the pop back for sale after they canceled your pre-order. Like, I don't know what they're doing, what's going on. I do know that a lot of the ports have been overflowing. The ships can't get in, and China's having issues, and LA's having issues, and all. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, but I'm done with pre-orders. I'm done.
I would
Done.
agree with you at that point where you say the ports and everything, but the fact that Target couldn't have the decency to have a list up of people that needed the pops originally and they just put it on order.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
That's a different story. That's in my opinion is disgraceful. You can't do that. You can't cancel someone's order because you don't have stock. First of all, that's bad because that's the point of pre-order. But then when you cancel the pre-order because you don't have stock, and then you put it on the market and not contact this guy, it's not cool, bro.
Yeah, it's like, and it would be a lot different if they were canceling pre-orders and they were just canceled because they over ordered or took too many pre-orders. But the fact that they're canceling pre-orders and then putting the pop up for sale, like literally the same day that they cancel pre-orders, it's like, because I saw a lot of people get their orders canceled for the concept Star Wars and the these I forgot what they're called, but let me grab it so you can see what I'm talking about. Don't fall. Thank you for these bad boys.
The retro ones, yeah.
The retro. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
Can you turn that box around? I want to see the comic on that one.
Empire Strikes Back, baby.
So all the comics are different beyond each box.
I think so.
That's really cool.
Let me see. Don't fall. Oh my god. Okay. No, this is the same one. Empire Strikes Back on the back on both of them.
This one here is different though.
You have Darth Vader.
Yeah.
It's probably different on Vader and Luke. But yeah, this is the Stormtrooper and C-3PO. But yeah, I had pre-ordered all of these except Vader. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's probably the Vader and Luke on the back of that one.
So
has
Luke
that one on the back.
It'll be the same as Luke at the back of that one. Yeah.
But I had pre-ordered these two and Luke. My pre-order got canceled for whatever reason because Vader had sold out first, so I wasn't able to get Vader. So I pre-ordered those two and Luke. Then I got hit with the cancellation, and then the next day the pops were up for sale again. So I ordered them again. And I know you guys saw, well, some of you guys may have saw, instead of my Luke Skywalker pop, I got a Pac-Man t-shirt. I don't know what the hell that was about. But I returned the shirt and got my money back. But the pre-order for these went through. Not the pre-order, but the order for these went through. Remember, they canceled my pre-order, put the pops back up for order. The order went through for these and for Luke, but for Luke, I got a t-shirt instead of the pop. I sent that back. Luke went up for sale again. I ordered him again. That one got canceled. These came through. And now I think the only pre-order I have for Target that's active right now is the Han Solo not retro concept. So I'm waiting for that.
But see, the thing is, I feel there's only two ways where a pre-order should cancel: when they're never getting the stock in.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like when they never get the stock in, that's when one pre-order should be cancelled from their side.
Right.
Or when you cancel it yourself as a customer.
Right. Exactly.
I feel the company should never cancel the pre-order. I don't think that's fair, to be honest.
Right. Because I mean, if sorry, I'm trying to work this out. I don't know why my throat is so scratchy all of a sudden. But if I understand if they put out pre-orders and say there's only a certain amount of pre-orders they're supposed to take, and they take a little bit too many. Because, sometimes maybe the computer ain't catch up in time, especially when a lot of people are pre-ordering at once. Sometimes maybe they have 10,000 and they end up taking 10,100 pre-orders. Okay, 100 people going to get their hearts broken. All right, fine. But to cancel the pre-orders and then put the pops out for order the next day is like, what are you guys doing, man? You're killing
Surely the software. In today's age, I'm mind blown at the software problems that we're having in this time. I'm dumbfounded, because surely they got some sort of cataloging or stock software on their sites or attached to the sites where if it hits a certain marker, it stops selling it automatically.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It should. Yeah.
If that isn't out there, someone should make that, because they'll make big bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody needs to, yeah. The concept Han Solo and concept troopers. Yeah, I got one of the troopers up there. I got Han Solo coming. I don't remember what other concept ones I have. I gotta look for them. I'm sure I have others, but the trooper with the lightsaber I have. The other trooper I don't, because I wanted the trooper with the lightsaber. Yeah, buddy. He said I got the 3 ghosts pack from Star Wars. Oh, I need that. Rion.
You do.
Yeah, the newest
on your side.
It pre-order sold out, so I'm waiting for the restock. Yeah, don't bother. I know what you're thinking. Don't bother. I'll get the restock. Don't worry about it.
It's on the actual Funko site, hey? Funko.
They just sent me a notification to either cancel or accept a later date, and I just got a in-store 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I get that too. From Amazon though, not from Target. Because the majority of my pre-orders I do from Amazon, because they get the Star Wars stuff. And they'll send me a notification saying if I still want to keep the pre-order or if I want to cancel it, because they updated the shipping date or whatever. So yeah, I got you, Vader. You know this. You like Vader? Awesome, weird, funny guy. Mr. Holly English, what up, though? Came at the right time. L talking about Star Wars. Yeah, buddy. Star Wars, baby. Got the Spider-Man pops on pre-order. Not doing it. Said the Millennium Falcon is huge for a deluxe pop. Was pretty shocked when I saw it. Yeah, I got my Falcon in. When me and Kay did a video on that when that one came in, she didn't know I ordered it. So when I ordered, and actually I ordered the Millennium Falcon pop from Amazon on sale. Like I got it for a good price. And yeah, that box was like this big. The pop is only about maybe this big.
That big, and
but the box was huge. And it's sitting over there with my Boba Fett in the Slave One, which I got from Popped Heat. And you know what, guys? That video will be out tomorrow. I got that pop back in June.
old videos. I found some
lost footage. It'll be out tomorrow. I forgot what I scheduled it for, but it'll be out tomorrow afternoon my time, probably late morning West Coast. I don't know what it is for you guys over there, but I think I scheduled it for 3 p.m. my time. So yeah, be prepared to see that video of Popped Heat sending me the Slave One back in June.
What did I say with it? I can't remember now.
You'll have to watch the video. And the funny thing is, the box that I talk about sending him, because I was like, yeah, we were going to send each other stuff. He sent me my box, which came in like 3 days, by the way. From the time he shipped it to the time I got it. It's probably less than 3 days. 2 days? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like really quick. I was like,
yeah, it was really quick.
How did it get there so quick?
Yeah, but the box that I'm supposed to be sending him is still sitting here. Not because I haven't sent it. but because I've sent it twice and it's gotten returned twice. So yeah, and that was in June.
I should have kept quiet about this other box that I'm going to send you now and send the second box and see. I sent you 2 boxes.
Yeah, right. He sent me 2 boxes,
before
and I can't even send him 1 box back. Oh boy, yeah.
I think we figured out a remedy for that though, possibly.
Yeah, the Biggie album, the second Biggie album. Yeah, that one. I didn't pre-order it, but I'm gonna get it. You guys know I love my Biggie. I got my first Biggie album right there. So, yeah, in his hands. I still have it with me. Oh, Kevin is sending Rion the
yeah.
my Souls collection, but waiting on them to arrive to be shocked on some of the nights from that. Oh, okay. I can't wait to see. But yeah, guys. Also, if you guys don't know, Mr. Holly English finally has Instagram.
Yeah,
he probably talked about this last week or the week before. Follow Mr. Holly English. He finally has an Instagram. I don't know if he's posting anything on Instagram.
No, I don't think
he
so.
Finally has it. Most likely, it's mostly for just keeping in touch with people and communication, which we told them, you don't even have to post stuff on Instagram if you don't want to. But as far as communication and keeping in touch with people in the Funko community, it's definitely better than email.
It's funny though, because he's one of those people that people are always looking for.
Yeah.
That was the funny part of it. Like people were constantly looking for him.
Yep. So Mr. Holly English finally has an Instagram. If anything, also Holly English, you can use it to promote your YouTube videos. So when you drop a YouTube video, drop a picture or something on Instagram. Hey, new video, send people to your YouTube. So it's good. So what were we talking about? Pre-orders. Yeah, I don't do pre-orders anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
Because it's too many issues going on right now. And not only for the fact that the issues they're having with pre-orders is I'd be forgetting what I pre-ordered and end up buying something I had pre-ordered, or have money coming out my credit card or my account or whatever. It's like, why? What's going on? And forgot that I pre-ordered something months ago. And people have pre-orders from last year that haven't gone through yet. So yeah, it's crazy. Best voice on the 100. Oh, Holly English is the man.
I despise pre-orders so much. Like I'm trying to stay away from it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, with this latest New York Comic Con with the cool pops that's dropped there, I had to try and pre-order it.
Yeah. I mean, certain things. Don't get me wrong. Certain things I will still most likely pre-order, depending on what it is. If it's something where I feel like, okay, it's going to be hard for me to get, then yes, I'm definitely going to try to get a pre-order in if I can. But for most things, like for the past, I don't know, maybe 6 months, a lot of the stuff that has been on pre-order, I've gone into the stores and found it or been able to order it from the site. Like, it's not like, oh my God, I thought I would never get this thing. It was that thought of, oh, let me pre-order it so I could get it, or guarantee get it. But the fact that they're canceling the pre-orders, or a lot of the pre-orders haven't even come out or haven't shipped yet, but stores are getting in stock. Like, you can walk in the store and get it. It's like, so what's the point of the pre-order? Because the whole point of the pre-order is to secure your item, and when it releases, you should be getting it around the time it releases. Like, I shouldn't have to walk into a store like 2 weeks after a pop has been released and see it in store, but still haven't gotten my pre-order, or worse, have my pre-order get canceled. So, I'm not even worried about it. And like you said, yeah, pops arrive in stores before the pre-orders arrive, right? And a lot of times, what it was the pre-order would be shipped when the pop released in store, so you'd be getting it at least a day or two after release time, or at least within the week. Because, depending on shipping where you are, but
yeah.
Watching y'all post to see how IG works. Thanks for the love. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to get used to IG and figuring it out. But as far as, like I was saying, before you got IG, like, you don't have to post stuff on it. You don't have to like be as involved in IG as most of us are. But as far as communicating with other people in the Funko community, it's definitely easier. Just follow everybody, and anybody you got to get in touch with, just message them and they can message you back. It's really easy instead of email, because email is incredibly hard to you. It's funny how email used to be the way to communicate. If you didn't want to give somebody your actual phone number, now email is so difficult. Not necessarily because it's hard to use, but nobody really checks their email like that anymore. and IG is like instant messaging. It's like texting someone. It's so much easier. So yeah. But as far as New York Comic Con, yeah, it was a good experience. We had a lot of fun walking around. It was great. I'm much more focused on next year as opposed to this year. This year was fun. It was great to have it back. I only went for the one day, but now we're already talking about next year. Like, okay, next year, hopefully the process to get in is smoother, which actually we didn't have a problem getting in, vaccinations and all that stuff. But and actually it wasn't as crowded for Saturday as it usually is. So that was actually pretty good too. But we're thinking next year, all the things we're gonna do and planning stuff. So yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. So
Sure.
let's get into some pop stuff.
Now, I don't know if I actually told you this, but they actually didn't have an event here at all.
They have anything?
No, not an event at all. They just told us who we're going to get our pre-orders from.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where we're getting it. We're not getting any Funko Shop ones or anything like that. No full stickers, anything, just shared stickers from the retailers.
Really?
Yeah. But anyway, I'm not getting it down because I got the 2 pops that I wanted, which is cool on pre-order, so hopefully they come.
Hopefully they come. That's the hopefully they don't get canceled.
But yeah,
I'm
happy.
Actually, speaking of pre-orders again, just to quickly touch back on it. I had pre-ordered some stuff from Big Apple Collectibles a while back.
Did it come?
And no, I haven't heard anything about it. I actually got to go look because I know there was a One Piece pop, I believe, that Big Apple Collectibles had.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you pre-ordered it, right? So you got it.
That's the one I got to chase off.
Right. See, so I didn't get mine yet because the pre-order the pop I pre-ordered dropped around the same time that one did.
But
so
I didn't get it from Big Apple.
Mine.
I got it from Pop Culture, which actually got they get all their pops before everybody somehow.
Okay.
Because what happens is when Funko had the event the Thursday, let's say, for example, Pop Culture has theirs the next day.
Okay.
The exact same event, but it's just Pop Culture. The same con pops and everything.
Okay.
So that's where I got it from. So as soon as it was available for pre-order, I pre-ordered it, and then it came before.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, the only thing it doesn't have is the sticker. The Big Apple sticker. They do have a sticker, don't they?
Yeah, they do have a sticker.
It's like a big Apple thing or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Lisa, just so you know, I've never ordered for Big Apple Collectibles because I've always heard bad things about them. So I never ordered from them. The main reason I pre-ordered was for one, I was hedging Popped Heat not being able to get this particular pop, the One Piece pop. So I was like, all right, let me order one. And then I pre-ordered some other stuff with it just to be like, all right, well, if he doesn't get it, then I'll have one and I can surprise him with it. If he does get it, then I'll have one and it'll be trade bait. But since he got his, now I can tell him that, yeah, I pre-ordered one also because I was trying to get you one just in case.
I hope you get a choice because it'll be more valuable then.
So we'll see. But also, like I said, I heard a lot of bad things about them, so I really don't mess with them. But since we were talking about it, it just kind of popped in my head, like, yeah, I didn't get my pre-orders from them yet because I still have. It's two Big Apple Collectibles exclusive. One was the One Piece pop, and another one was a Parks and Rec pop because I like to show Parks and Rec, and I have a few of the characters. I wasn't planning on getting the whole Parks and Rec line, but also like The Office. If I can get one of every character, I'd be cool with that. So yeah.
But not going down that line too much, because I know we want to try and keep on topic. It's funny to think that Funko will still be associated with a company that ships so bad.
Yeah.
And they've been shipping so bad for ages. It's kind of like they don't do research who they do business with.
Because they don't care. They don't care.
Because they're still selling. That's bad, man.
Yeah, because like I was saying, with Bulletproof Comics, who is a comic shop here in Brooklyn, I've been going to them for years. When they were trying to get their own exclusive Funko told them you have to order a certain amount of Funko Pops, and then there's some process you have to go through, whatever. And they went through the whole process, and then Funko changed the process on them like midway through, and they ended up buying a crap load of Funko Pops for no reason, and then didn't even get their own special Funko Pop. I don't remember the whole story. I mean, anybody who knows how to get exclusive Pops as far as a business or company, you might know what it is. But yeah, and I was like, that's crazy. So they, as long as you're buying from them, that's all they care about, basically. Oh man. So we're gonna get to that. Did anyone get the MJ yesterday? What's the MJ? Oh, the Michael Jordan. I did not. I did not go for it. I like Michael Jordan, but I'm not like a huge fan. I bought one Michael Jordan pop that I ended up giving to my mom, so she has it. She has Michael Jordan. She has Muhammad Ali. I think she has Marilyn Monroe. Like a lot of those things, I tend to give to my mom. So go ahead.
I think they're dropping Michael Jordan bus tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like a huge MJ fan. I mean, he was big when I was into basketball, and not saying I don't like him like that, but yeah, as far as I got to grab the latest Michael Jordan, but no. If I get one, I get one. If not, I don't care. Chip 3, Chip Pops, what's going on? Here comes the pain. How we doing, Miss Payne? If you haven't checked, go check out Christina Payne's Instagram. She went to the Monster Truck show. The funny thing about that, just because I'm talking about it, what typically the time I go to the gym is after work. So, actually, not even just after work. It's almost all the time now. Anyway, they have one of the channels on, and it's the Monster Truck channel, and they show the trucks doing the backflips and the things and the competition and stuff. And I was like, I remember liking to watch. I remember I used to like watching this stuff, and it was just funny because like when I'm on the treadmill, usually the Monster Truck stuff is here, and then I'm either watching Charmed or Supernatural, and then the news. And then I saw Christina Payne posting stuff being at the Monster Truck show, and I was like, what's Monster? Why am I seeing Monster Truck stuff all over all the time now? Like, because I never used to see this stuff. But within the past couple weeks, it's like Monster Truck stuff everywhere. Going to the store, and I'm seeing the Hot Wheel Monster Trucks. I'm like, so that was just kind of funny that Miss Payne has gone to the Monster Truck show. So yeah, go check out her stuff. It's some cool stuff. Rian said he's dropping in Europe tomorrow. MJ dropping in Europe tomorrow. He said
9 o'clock.
Funko PDX said he's still up. So if you want to go grab yourself a Michael Jordan exclusive, go for it. I'm not worried about it. So let's get into Funko stuff. Bam! Speaking of pre-orders, these are Amazon. Some of these are on Amazon. I think these are the common ones, but here goes the What If Pops. If anyone's interested of getting any of them, I mean, to be honest, I like how pretty much all of them look. I mean, the Ultra Vision with Zola in the chest. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. And that's a Target exclusive. Of course, Killmonger in the Ultron armor when he grabbed the Ultron armor. Of course, if you haven't watched What If, you don't know what we're talking about, but trust me, watch it. It's a good show. The Watcher, Funko exclusive, looks cool. I mean, this Thanos is probably the worst one because it's just so plain. It's like, okay, it looks like all the other Thanos pops. He's just a different outfit.
Use his daft smiling face.
I know, the smiling face, right? The GameStop exclusive Ultron, where he had the cape and the sword, and he was floating. Of course, I don't like the stand, but you know, for the scene, if you see it, it does look like the scene when he was floating down. And then here go the commons, you know, Killmonger in the Ultron armor. I think the Loki, Frost Giant Loki, should have been at least a supersized pop, if not a jumbo pop, since he was actual giant. The Gamora, excuse me, the Gamora.
They're just making money, silly boys. But that Gamora one looks like Blacklight.
Yeah, it looks Blacklight.
That suit should be like it's like a Blacklight's painted like it.
Yeah, it looks Blacklight, so it would be cool if it was on the low. Like they haven't shown the box or anything yet, so they're like, yeah, we're gonna make it secret Blacklight. And of course, the Peggy Carter and her stealth suit, like Steve Rogers' stealth suit from Winter Soldier. So there's some cool looking pops. I mean, if you're gonna go for them, go for it.
How long before do you think that they're gonna just drop a Blacklight in a mix of a pop range being dropped? Like, remember, like, you would barely get a glow in the dark, but now you get a glow in the dark in almost every line dropped.
Yeah.
So now I wonder how long it's going to take before they do that with black lights, where they just drop random black lights in with the mix. You know what I mean? Instead of like a black line.
I know what you mean. I think right now they definitely have plans to do a lot more blacklight because again, when the blacklights first dropped, I think it was just kind of like a test. They were like, all right, let's drop these pops, see what happens. And then it was like amazing. They sold out. The second set sold out. Every blacklight that comes sells out. So they're like, all right, blacklight everything. But again, yeah, it's going to be like the glow in the dark, the Venomized, what's the other line that they had? The zombie, the glitter. It's gonna be like every other thing where it was like a special thing that they brought out sets. Then it's gonna be like, okay, here's the new Eternals pops, and this certain one's gonna have a blacklight variant. Like, yeah, it's gonna become more common, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking pop, and sorry, go back to it. It's a pretty cool looking pop, and if it was blacklight, that would be awesome. That they just kind of randomly dropped the blacklight in there with the rest of it. Because remember, the Gamora episode was canceled. It was supposed to be a Gamora episode, but they dropped it, and it's gonna come out next season for season 2 of What If. So the fact that they put the pop out and the episode didn't even come out shows that okay, they already had it planned. So if it was a blacklight, considering that the episode didn't come out and they just kind of made it different, like okay, let's just make this one different. Let's just make it a blacklight. That would be pretty cool. Again, that would be one of the things where Funko did something right. Just surprise. A couple of Comic-Con pics. Like I said, I didn't take a lot, but I walked around, took some pictures of stuff. So that was pretty cool, I thought. This one was pretty funny. There was a guy dressed up in, he's pretty much a walking Easter egg of characters. So if you look around, you'll see a lot of different references. Like he's got on Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. He's got a lightsaber there. Of course, both Infinity Gauntlets, Wolverine claws, Ben 10 thingy here. The Super Saiyan scouted there. God of War stuff here. I'm not going to call everything out, but you know, he had on the Yu-Gi-Oh disc. You can't really see it in this picture, but
that's like so much anyway.
Yeah, it was really cool. He was walking. Everybody was catching pictures of him. He was really, really awesome. Astro Boy. This was the Bait booth. Some people might know Bait because they dropped the Bait Boba Fett exclusive pop, which I have right here. So I walked around their booth, checked some stuff out. It was pretty cool. This was a Batman blow up thingy. You know the things that he was walking around doing that. So it was funny. And of course, we had Anakin and Padme from Star Wars in front. She just walked right in front of the picture. So I was like, oh, fine. A Biggie Pit painting that I wanted to buy, but it was like thousands of dollars. So yeah, that didn't happen. I took this specifically for Patit. This
amazing, man.
It was big too. You could stand in front of it. Like if I stood in front of it, my head probably came up to right here, to his knee. It was a big, I want to call it a picture paint. It's not a painting, poster, whatever. It was nice. It says you got what? Oh, hold on. There it is. Yeah, buddy.
Luffy Taro.
Luffy Taro. Yeah.
That's him in that picture there. There we go.
Yeah. So I took that because I walked past it, and Kay was like, "Why? What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a show called One Piece that Pati keeps trying to get me to watch." It's just some video when we first got there. I always take video of us going in and the banner.
That shoe's ginormous, man.
Yo, it's huge.
Jeez, man.
Huge. I forgot how much it weighed. They actually had it listed that it weighed however many pounds. It was huge. Yeah. So, and there we go. This was us posing. Something that I like to do is I'll go stand. We'll find a spot to just hang out, and I put my little bucket down here, and it's full of candy, and we'll see who comes to take who's brave enough to come take candy from the Grim Reaper and the Angel of Death. So, and I have my light up mask on, so that's why it's kind of glowy there. But
that's cool.
Yeah, that's okay. So Pops. Disney's Encanto. I have no idea what this is from. I don't know if
this just popped out of nowhere. I didn't even see the movie advertised.
Yeah, because I think the movie
out of nowhere. It's like the Pops came out before the movie's even advertised.
Yeah, I think the movie
problems with that licensing.
Because a lot of times they'll do their pop releases when the movie is supposed to drop or around when the movie is supposed to drop. So I think the movie might. I think the movie was supposed to drop around this time, but maybe things got changed on Disney side, and Funko's like, screw it, throw the Pops out there. Because they, just like with the Black Widow Pops and the Shang-Chi Pops, movies were supposed to come out around a certain time. They changed that. Funko's like, throw the Pops out there. I don't care. So, if anybody knows anything about this movie, let us know. Awesome looking Pops. Fabian's here. Hold up. Fabian's here. What's up, Fabian?
He's supposed to be doing his homework.
He's supposed to be doing his homework.
He said it, like in the next message, he said he's doing school.
It said doing school right now, but I'm here watching at the same time. Nice. Thank you for hanging out.
She's prioritizing us over schoolwork. I like that, bro. That's good.
Christina said she had more footage of the monster truck. So yeah, just definitely check her stuff out. Thank you for coming through, Fabian. Haven't seen you in a minute. See your post about the Office podcast. I want to know how Jenna Fisher doesn't have a Pam Funko yet. Yeah. For those who don't know, Jenna Fisher and Angela Kinsey, who played Pam and Angela respectively on The Office, they have a podcast called Office Ladies. Basically, what they're doing is going episode by episode, breaking down the episode and giving behind the scenes info on the show. And they'll have like some of the actors who are in it come on with them sometime. If you're an Office fan, it's pretty awesome. If you're a podcast fan, it's a pretty cool show to listen to. But on today's show, Jenna Fisher, who played Pam, revealed that the Michael Funko Pop, when he was dressed as Willy Wonka, should be coming out in November, which most of us who follow Funko already know. And if you follow The Office, you definitely know. But she said she doesn't have any of the Pam Funko Pops. And of course, the actress Angela, who played Angela, said she has her first Funko Pop, which is her with the cat, and she's getting her Fun Run Funko Pop, which was her in her running outfit because they did Fun Run. She said she's getting that one soon. But it was like, how as Pam do you not have the Pam Funko Pops? Like, you played the character.
Even if it's not released to the public, you'd think the person at the Pops of actually has possibly the first one, maybe. Yeah. And even if not the first, they definitely get advance notice that it's coming because, a lot of the actors, actresses, people who play the roles, they get notice that the Pop is coming or they get shown what it is. And they have Pops they know the Pops are out, I should say, because they're aware of them. They talked about them before. So it's like, how do you not have the Pop of your character? Like, me personally, if I had any type of action figure or whatever of myself as a character, if I was an actor, I would have all of it. Like, heck yeah. And because for me, that's kind of like
that's kind of like the dream, you know. It was like, yeah, you want to have action figures of yourself. Like, how could you not want that?
Dude,
So,
oh, jeez, I can break my chair. We know when eventually they say, they remember back in FunCon, they said they're going to have Pop Yourself online.
yeah.
Yeah, they think we forgot, but we remember shit.
Yeah, we remember. We remember. Yeah. How's that not set up yet? Come on, guys.
Anyway, it would be cool if actually they allowed you to add logos, isn't it?
To what the yeah, they're not
to the
gonna do
box. That would be cool. I know they can't and all that shit. But like, I'm just saying it would be cool.
that. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you, but you know they're not gonna do that. I would love that though if you were able to
Maybe
put.
just say you'll get a life-size Pop statue of yourself.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Come on, man. You know it. Oh, here's a picture that Chase from Chase's Kingdom did of us. He photoshopped the Halloween background behind
really cool,
us.
man.
That was pretty
That's
cool.
done very well.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it took to find that picture to fit that so perfectly.
Yeah. I like stuff like that where people just kind of, take something that you did and add to it, or, kind of improve upon it. So I appreciate that, Chase. Thank you very much.
You should ask him. You should ask him for that without the Halloween thing. You can use it as a nice wallpaper.
Well, he did a couple of them. I think they all say Happy Halloween though. But yeah, it's all right. I don't care. He did a good job. I'm not going to stress him about that.
I'm not saying he didn't do a good job now. Jeez, twist my voice, bro. Jeez,
no. I'm not saying he didn't.
So
I'm not saying
bounty hunter pop looks really cool.
I'm just saying that. Oh man.
Which character is this? I don't remember.
This is Zuckus. That's the bounty hunter named Zuckus. This is the latest drop. I did not pre-order it.
So there's one more to go.
Yeah, I have 4 of them. I have these 4. I have Boba, IG-88. No, I'm saying the ones up here, the ones that were released already. Boba, IG-88.
You're pointing at Zuckus there.
No, I'm pointing above Zuckus.
No, but Zuckus is the third on that one there.
No, Zuckus is down here.
Oh, they look the same. Sorry.
Yeah, this is oh Jesus, this is Dengar, which was the last one before Zuckus. I haven't ordered him yet. I'm waiting for him to go in the store. IG-88, Boba Fett, oh my God, Bosk, Forlom, and Zuckus. So I have those 4. I'm waiting for IG-88 to hit the store. I have no idea. It's supposed to be the scene from Empire Strikes Back, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but I can't remember right now. So I'd have to look at the scene and see them, and then I could tell you. But off the top of my head, I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not pre-ordering them. So if anybody wants to go ahead, pre-order it, go for it.
Those aren't as big as they should have been. I think they could have been so much bigger. Not like in size, but like popular bigger. I mean.
Oh yeah. Well, at first it was because Boba Fett sold out,
but it just lost a lot of steam. Like it's very.
Yeah. It ran out of steam because it took a while before Boba Fett restocked. But before Boba Fett restocked, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna order them because I'm gonna end up getting all of them and have to pay a premium price for Boba Fett. But what ended up happening was when they restocked Boba Fett, the first 3 were already out. It was Boba Fett, IG-88, and I believe, Bosk. And GameStop had them online on sale. Boba Fett was full price, but IG-88 and Bosk were on sale, so I bought them. I was like, screw it, let me get them. And I ended up pre-ordered Forlom, but I haven't pre-ordered the other 2 yet. So I'm not going. So I just wait till they get in the store because I just went to a GameStop the other day and all of them are in store except Boba Fett, but all the rest of them are in store. So I'm just gonna go pick it up.
The thing is, I pre-ordered that dragon from the Dust and Dragons, the New York Comic Con one. When it was first up, it was $22.99, and when I pre-ordered it this morning, it was $24.99. So they put the price up.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm not moaning about it. I'm just saying because It's still cheaper than a lot of the other places around here that's selling it, like well into the 30s.
Yeah. Fabia said the last one we need is Vader. I don't think the last one's going to be Vader because it's supposed to be the Bounty Hunter collection. So I think it's going to be another Bounty Hunter. If it was Vader, that'd be kind of cheap, in my opinion, considering it's supposed to be the Bounty Hunter collection. And then the Book of Boba Fett is coming. It's going to be mostly about bounty hunters. Like they're pushing this bounty hunter thing. So I'm hoping it's not Vader. Although I love Vader and I don't mind another Vader pop. I don't think it should be Vader. And we're going to talk about those black lights you would mention in Fabian.
Did I send you that picture? I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah. And for somebody who's supposed to be doing schoolwork, you're doing a lot of commenting. Not that I mind, but we'll keep you on track. Keep you on track. Schoolwork, buddy.
Once he's dead, then don't let your dad come and pound us.
Right? Yeah, it's going to be like, screw those Hot Popic guys. Get to work. Oh, man. I got 2 Winter Soldiers off Amazon last night, and they both came knit. Nice. And also, yes, hit Nadia up. Come on, let's get it going, man. Hit up these people. What's next? Oh, this one just dropped. The Winnie the Pooh Hydro Dip art series, Amazon exclusive. I forgot which one this is in the set. For those who don't know, they've been doing this Disney thing, the Hydro Dipping Amazon exclusive. This one's actually pretty cute. I like how it looks.
Listen, can they just listen? Like,
I'm not buying it, but I like how it looks.
You know what, man? I can appreciate the skill that it takes to go Hydro Dip and everything, but can they stop with this stupid baby blue already? Like,
well, they're trying to make them cutesy. I mean, I get it, but
I'm gonna paint the back wall here. I'm gonna paint that baby blue.
Baby blue.
I'm gonna paint that baby blue. Listen, to be honest, I like it. It's cool. I think the only thing that saved it is the red balloon.
You say that again? I'm sorry.
The only thing that saved it, I think it's cool. Fair game to them and everything. A lot of skill takes to Hydro Dip and everything.
Yeah.
But
I heard
the
all
thing
that.
that saved this was the red balloon. I thought.
You think the red balloon?
If you take
color.
If you take the balloons away and you just have the honeypots and the bees, it's very cliche and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, babe, we need to put it together. But they added the red balloon, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's another one of his famous pictures with Pooh with the balloon.
Yeah, where he's holding the red balloon. Yeah.
So yeah, that definitely helps. What I like and I think would be really cool is you see this honey pot down here, right? The picture.
If they lined it up.
And he's holding the pot. If you find one where the honey pot picture is lined up with the honey pot on the figure, that would be cool. Because when it's Hydro Dip,
someone could sell that for a big amount, I think.
Yeah, because it's lined
honest,
up.
Like, you get things like I got this special one, like it's lined up perfect.
Yeah, just like the like when the art series Spider-Man first came out, Miles Morales.
Yeah,
sorry, there's a truck passing. And on the picture, it had Brooklyn going across the front of his face. But then you got the pop, and you noticed that it was in all different places. I still want one where Brooklyn is going across the front of his face. Yeah. So if anybody has one and is willing to hit me up, I might make that trade or just buy it off you. I don't know, because I have one, but I want one where Brooklyn's going across the front of his face. So it's definitely kind of a commodity. Because on those, the graffiti ones, the graffiti on the back wall, if you get one that matches up with the graffiti on the pop to make it kind of look invisible, which was what I thought the point of the pop was until until they came out and I noticed that it was
Hydro crazy separately because they can't do it.
Yeah, but if you have one where it lines up, that pop would definitely be worth more than the other ones because it lines up perfectly. So if you have one, get at me, dog, as DMX would say. Here's more Amazon exclusive pops. The pop with the pin for K2SO and Moroff. I don't think he has a pin. I don't even think the link to this pop is even available because I clicked on it and it wouldn't come up. But the K2SO came up though.
Which is the one that New and Old says that should?
This one.
Okay.
He was saying another K2SO. This is the third K2SO pop.
Really?
Yeah. And the thing is, from the movie, it was from Rogue One, and he was one of the best parts of that movie. So I could understand why they're pushing another pop, but yeah, you don't need 3 K2SO pops. Like, it really was unnecessary. But yeah, it's Star Wars, so I'm all over it. I didn't pre-order them though. I said I'm not pre-ordering anything, so I'll get them when I get them. Here's the Michael Jordan Foot Locker exclusive, supposedly still available according to Funko PDX. So if you want it, go over to the website and check it out. Let's see. Thinking about going live tonight, opening Pokemon cards. Go for it. I'll probably be sleeping, but if I'm up, I'll come through. Where's Chase to give a comment? The balloon now. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll talk about it. Catch him on the Morning Brew Saturday. He'll talk about it. I don't get the baby blue. Yeah, the baby blue on this one. I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with Pooh specifically. I think it's just supposed to be Sky. So they were like, all right, Sky, bees, Huddy, balloon, go for it. So yeah.
Baby blue. I bet you it's the same blue as the Rock and the other one that they brought out, baby blue. I'm sure there's another one.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Rion. That's what we're talking about. Also, the balloons around his mouth kind of look like a mouth. So
it's like a Darth mouth.
Happy accident right there.
Rocky Balboa mouth.
Champs.com. Champs.com, he said. All right. So
what's Champs.com?
Champs is a store like Foot Locker here.
Okay.
So that's where Michael Jordan is available. All right, guys. I don't know how many of you guys saw these, but the Captain Crunch and the Crunch Berries, which is Hot Topic exclusive, which matches their colors. That's pretty cool. These pops available for pre-order. I didn't pre-order them, but Captain Crunch was one of my favorite cereals growing up, and Peanut Butter Crunch is my favorite cereal ever. Like, if they do a Peanut Butter Crunch box, I'll probably get that one.
So now, is this going to be in that cereal box and the pops in it, or?
No, that's the pop.
Oh.
This is the pop.
Okay.
You don't like it?
No, I have no problem with it. It's not something I collect. Like, I was just wondering.
Because they already.
What type of cereal is it? Like, is it like little?
They're like little squares.
Okay.
The Crunch Berries are the little yellow squares with, of course, the berries, the Crunch Berries,
Okay.
and Peanut Butter Crunch. They're just circular crunch puffs, peanut butter puffs.
I don't know if you eat chocolate or not, but like, do you like peanut butter in chocolate?
Yes, when I'm in the mood for it. I'm not a huge chocolate.
Try to avoid those.
You try to avoid those? No, I love like peanut butter cups. I love them. Like peanut butter and
Reese's
chocolate.
peanut butter cups.
Yeah, those are delicious. Love those. But as far as like the peanut butter cup cereal, I'd rather just the peanut butter crunch. Because even when I get the Reese's peanut butter cup cereal, because they have chocolate puffs and peanut butter puffs, I tend to eat all the peanut butter puffs and leave the chocolate puffs because I don't care for the chocolate ones as much. So, yeah. But I like chocolate and peanut butter.
I like it.
Yeah. These, I mean, I wasn't a fan of the pops that are boxes with faces because they've done a few of these before. Not obviously not Captain Crunch, but like the macaroni and cheese box and things like that. But these, as far as it being Captain Crunch, because like I said, it was one of my favorite cereals growing up. So although I'm still not a fan of the boxes with faces, I'd probably get the peanut butter one if they do it. Fabian said, "No more cereal pops, damn it." Well, they already did Captain Crunch a bunch of times. So, now that they see they can do boxes with faces and people will buy them, be prepared to get more boxes with faces now. Rice Krispies, box with a face. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, box with a face. Raisin Bran, box with a face. Here's the Froot Loops one. Sorry, Fabian, there's more. This one, I mean, I love the color red, and I like how it looks, but I wouldn't buy it.
Why did they make the trouser pants orange though? Wouldn't they just make that?
I don't know. I guess it's supposed to match his Toucan Sam's legs because he's orange. I don't know. I was never a huge Froot Loops fan. I mean, when I was a kid, maybe because all sugary cereals.
But I didn't like it. I think it's something about it Tasted funny. I would eat them dry, but not with milk.
Yeah, as I got older, that's what I would do. Like if the kids wanted them, I'd eat them dry. I couldn't eat them with milk. But I definitely, after a while, stopped eating Fruit Loops and Tricks. I don't like Tricks either.
Okay, I guess you know what, they are doing that. They are doing the matching the
But
arms
you
and the
see,
legs. But now, why didn't Trix get a bowl and a
I don't know.
spoon?
Like
It's
everybody else got the bowl and spoon, right?
It's discriminatory.
Because you know what everybody's gonna say. It's just a different picture, but it's the same mold. Different
That's
picture,
funny.
same mold. So now it's like, oh, different mold.
We're gonna hear you bitches moan now. You
See,
bitch moments in mold all the
they
time.
they anticipated us bitching about it, so they said, "Ah, gotcha." The Hot Topic sticker, we won't get that one till next year. Yes, he lived Crunch Berries for life. I mean, I like Crunch Berries. Crunch Berries is one berry flavored cereal I loved. The Crunch Berries taste good, but Tricks and Fruit Loops, not so much. Not for me.
Listen, you know what'll be cool though? Chocolate bar Funko Pops.
Who what?
Chocolate bar Funko Pops.
Chocolate bar. Oh yeah, Hershey's one. That one's
Like
coming.
Hershey's chocolate bar Funko Pops. Bar one. Crunchy. Do you get crunchy over there?
Yeah. Also the Fandom DC shop, they dropped the metallic Peacemaker if you want it. So go for it. It'll cost you like $80.
Is it a limited piece one, or is it just?
No, it's not limited. It'll cost you like $80 with shipping.
That's $80 for shipping.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, when you go onto it and see it, you're gonna see. You're like, yo, why the heck is it cost so much? Because of the shipping.
I called it that album things. How much does it cost there? You know, there's new ones with the actual vinyl.
How
much does it cost that side? €50. $50.
$50, yeah.
Yeah, 60 euro, yeah.
Jeez.
But it's kind of like I was kind of looking at that. Like, if there was a band that I like, or group that I like a lot, I would get it because it actually looks worth it, though. If you think about it, the vinyl and the cover next to it is big and everything.
Yeah. The new way that they're doing the pop albums, they definitely look better, and being that they're bigger, you get more pops in it versus the one pop. Yeah, I think they're worth it. I would buy them. I would buy them.
It would have to be a band.
Said those. Yeah. I mean, if it's a band I was into, yeah. I mean, I'm not just saying like, yeah, buy them all, but yeah, if it's somebody I was into, I definitely think it's worth it. It said Captain Crunch and not Captain Crunch. Yeah, a lot of people didn't realize it was Captain. I'm like, it's on the box, like.
Which one? Which way are we saying it wrong?
Because on the box it's Cap'n, Cap, CAP apostrophe N.
The shortened version.
Crunch. Yeah, that's what's written on the box. But most people think it's Captain Crunch. It's like, no, it's never been Captain Crunch. It's always been Cap'n Crunch.
It's like one of those that's like typical for a TikTok video.
Yeah, right.
I was lied to as a kid or something. I was this old when I realized.
I love to see Jollibee chain like that. I'll be on that in a flash. I know you guys love your Jollibee. I want some Jollibee. I want to try that, man. I need to get some Jollibee. M&M's Funko Pop. Oh, they're coming. Now I don't know if they're ever gonna be M&M because M&M Pops, not M&M Pops, M&M, sort of like Nintendo. They make their own figures, so they already have their own characters.
Yeah,
it's like a blue M&M, a red M&M, and they actually make figures. So
yeah, they actually each M&M's got like an actual.
Yeah, they got a name and personality and figure and stuff. Yeah, so I think it'd be hard for them to do actual M&M Pops. They might be able to do a bag, M&M bag, but I don't know if there'll ever be M&M Pops. How they'll ship like Disney Shop, I think. Oh, yeah. Shanky girl, what's going on? Thank you for showing up. The black lights behind, yeah, he hooked his up. I haven't. A lot of these guys, they built their black light boxes, or they bought a box and put the black lights in it. All that. I haven't done that. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that.
I'm changing this one. I'm taking this one down. I'm busy building a new one. I'm busy painting it.
Do the album icon like the first 9, and with the complete band on the vinyl side.
What?
Yeah, I don't think I'm understanding.
I think they should do the album icon like the first 9 with complete band. But that's what they're doing though. Are you saying the ones that they've got out already, like this one? I think he's trying to say that they should have done these 9 with the album, the vinyl, and then the album cover this side.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying.
But I think what they're doing is they're keeping those for the ones that were actually on vinyl, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's you know, they're I like the fact that they're improving on the concept.
I think it is that situation, isn't it?
I like the fact that they're actually upping the ante, so to speak, with their albums, and figured out a way to do whole bands versus, because like with Linkin Park, you know, it's the album cover, but the pop is of the album cover, not of the band. So you got, you know, Queen and
like, I wonder now if it's just the older ones now, because that's got me intrigued, because then there's still chance for you to get albums still too of newer. Yeah. Anyway,
what would be really cool is the Funko album that comes with the Pops actually has a song on it. That would be awesome. You could actually take it out and play it.
The vinyl
that comes with the Pop. Oh, that would be so dope.
How would it be cool if you could slide that vinyl out and put it back in after playing?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Would be dope. Like, I would actually, oh man, bro.
Quick draw, what's up?
I don't think they would. Yeah, I don't think they would do that. I don't think they thought that far ahead.
Yeah, but this would be cool. Pop stage, like the wrestling ring. That would be kind of cool too. They just
since this wrestling ring came out, I've been waiting for the SmackDown one, the NXT one. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting.
I mean, I'm sure they'll do it, but again, it's probably based on sales, and maybe it didn't sell enough for them to go, okay, let's do a SmackDown ring or NXT ring. So we'll see. I mean, just the fact that they have the Raw one is cool, in my opinion. But for wrestling fans, yeah, you might want all the different rings and to be able to set your Pops up into different rings and stuff. That would be kind of cool.
Because we see yours in the background there. If you could have the various rings, it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like I haven't changed up my wrestling guys in ages, but
that's kind of cool, man. Cool. Yeah. And like Quick Draw saying, to have a stage, like look,
sorry.
You gotta get to the gym. If you were able to get a stage for your like Pop Rocks, so you could have your people on a stage, that would be dope. Somebody work on that.
Oh, Jesus,
custom stage. All right, let me give you a little bit of privacy, work that out. Barbarian, what's going on? Thank you for showing up. We were talking about you earlier about your dog food thing, so we're gonna see how that works out.
I try to convince him that I feed my dog bacon and chicken nuggets.
Well, you know, technically, any food that a dog can eat is dog food, right?
Yeah, but honestly, like my dog generally eats. Yeah. Anyway,
these Pops here.
The ring thing. I think they shouldn't. I think they should do it with specific things, though. They should do it with like the SmackDown stage, not SmackDown, the SummerSlam stage, or the Survivor Series stage. They shouldn't just do it with like Raw and SmackDown. They should do it like
do all the different ones. Yeah,
this is what they should do. They should
and even do a Jumbotron,
for example. They do WrestleMania stage, and then they do the 2 guys that were the main event as Pops.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like that would be cool. Uh-oh, we broke Pop
Give me a
Heat.
second. Sorry.
Quick draw, so it'll take 10%. Yeah, man. He said, "Oh, your dog is eating better than you tomorrow night. I promise you." Well, I haven't bought anything yet. I still don't know what we're doing, but I'm gonna get a can of dog food, and I'm gonna have it sitting here. I'm gonna go buy it. I don't know what the heck my kids bought. Some cheap, crazy, extra protein dog food. I guess they thought they were being nice to me that day because they know I eat high protein. But I'm gonna get a regular thing of Alpo or whatever.
To be honest, I'm just gonna. Sorry, man. You see, there's proof. There's proof. Rian stayed with me for like 6 months, so he's got like 6 months of proof.
We need video or it didn't happen.
You know how smart my dog is, though. You know, we'll give her like bacon, for example, right? And then we'll put vegetables in between it, and she'll literally like lick the vegetables aside and only eat the bacon.
Yeah.
It's like, it's amazing. Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was younger and I had pets, I had a couple dogs in my life, and yeah, you would try to sneak stuff in, and the dog would literally like lick out the healthy or the good stuff you're trying to get them, and just eat the crap.
But like,
it's so hard to give your dog pills
understand.
And stuff.
If they eat vegetables, they'll eat so much more often. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. But I think tomorrow, if I manage to stay up, I'm hoping to. I'm just gonna get pellets. I'm not gonna eat wet dog food,
Gonna get the pellets now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a can. I'll most likely be shopping tomorrow morning or afternoon, depending on if I work or not.
Because I would just smell the can as I opened it, and I'll be like, oh.
Barbarian. Oh yeah, I'm not eating that.
The peanut butter trick, I think, is talking about, isn't it?
Oh, all right. So we got Funko Pops. I don't know if these are concepts. Somebody
Apparently
custom
concepts, but first it was the Loki that came out,
and
then the other two showed up. The thing is, for me, I don't think they're concepts. I think they are real. I can imagine. I don't know.
Even if somebody did just kind of Photoshop these up, Funko's most likely working on them. So even if they don't look exactly like this, yeah, black lights of these characters are probably coming. So whether it's a real photo or not.
The only thing I'd say about that, though, the green looks off.
Yeah, this green on the Falcon. Yeah, green for Loki probably works better than the green for Falcon, but we'll see. I mean, and I don't even think this is the Captain America Falcon. This is the regular Falcon. So they'll probably do Captain America Blacklight Falcon if they do it at all. But yeah, I just wanted to pop that up there because we were talking about it and that was floating around. I think that's it. What dropped on the Funko shop recently?
Are we getting our drop tomorrow?
Oh, the stewardess, the Pan Am stewardess dropped. The Pan Am stewardess with the bag, Funko exclusive. So if anybody is interested, I know a lot of younger people don't know what Pan Am is. Pan Am was a airplane company. Airplane company. Anyway, they were super duper like I was gonna say famous, like as a person.
Listen, Fabian's literally starting shit in the chat there. Can I block him?
He said what?
He's starting shit in the chat there. Like, I'm gonna block him. Like, look at him. He's doing it on purpose. This one. Sorry, like I'm just. Like,
which one was it?
Just below.
Oh, I see.
He's starting trouble. He knows he's doing it.
Stop it. Stop it, man.
He's got like 3 Naruto Pops still to get or something. Like
he's working on it. Almost there. Yeah, the Pan Am stewardess is most of us older folks, we remember Pan Am growing up. I think they went out of business in the mid 80s. So it wasn't an exciting drop. As far as products, I haven't checked to see what they have. Oh, they dropped the Navy ones today. So yeah, go grab some of the Navy pops. It goes to charity. So yeah, if you're interested, do it. These are all the ones they dropped. Yeah, we talked about those. So a little something, something. The Flash, is still there. The Dia de los DC, Day of the Dead Flash Funko exclusive.
Yeah, that's still on Funko Europe.
It's still available. So if you want it, grab it. I actually like the Flash, one of my favorite characters. I know Beta Barbarian is gonna say something about that, but yeah, I might grab one. We'll see.
Yeah. Listen, how would they do a yes, that's still on the Funko Europe shop. I wonder how they would do the Flash Blacklight though.
Ooh, that would be interesting. A
And
Flash
they'd probably
Blacklight.
substitute the red for pink. I think
Pink,
that'd be
yeah,
the closest.
that would be the closest to the red. Here's some of the older pops that they put back out. I had wanted Mrs. Nesbit for a long time and never bought it, so I'm glad to see that it's still out
Toy
there.
Story,
I
Buzz
grabbed
Lightyear, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that line that makes me laugh every time. He's like, "I'm Mrs. Nesbit. You see the hat?"
It looks like the hat is loose though, doesn't it?
It's so funny, man. I love that.
It is loose.
I love it. It's so funny. Oh, that's like one of my favorite parts of the movie. Oh yeah, the Tiana. That's what dropped. The Tiana, the gold with the pin. This one I think might end up being a secret grail. So I think I might jump on this one. Grab two of these, one for me, one for Kay.
Now that I think of it, you know the ones that are actually Funko Europe exclusive or Funko Shop exclusive for the new Comic Con? Those aren't even out yet this side.
Yeah.
Like it's those two. These two are also meant to be the Funko Shop exclusives this side for the event. They're not out yet.
Really? Well, they're here. And notice they're still available.
But listen, that pop is big. I think PDX
this one, this one's a big one. It's a deluxe.
Yeah, PDX is huge though. Like I knew it was big, but it's like the box itself is massive.
Ah, darn! You said the wrong thing because I was gonna hit you with it. That's what she said, but you started talking about the box.
I was reading what box is in Afrikaans.
The DC Bombshells Funko exclusive still available. I'm telling you, like a bunch of the Funko exclusives all.
Listen, do you like these puff things?
What the Stay Puff? Yeah, they're cute. This is gonna be the new Ghostbusters mascot. I think because
the big guy is not around because it's afterwards. These are the smaller ones. Isn't
it? They had like there's a scene in the trailer where you see a lot of the mini marshmallows in the store doing things. So this is going to be their thing now. They're going to have a bunch of these mini marshmallows.
How many trailers are there out? Only one.
For the new Ghostbusters, I think only one. Maybe two. I only saw one though.
You know which one I really like? I want to get the Pop and Tea because that's going to be exclusive to a store where I can actually get it, which is cool.
And
then I want to get the one with the earphones, man. How cool does that one look? He's standing on a phone and he's got the headphones around it or something, I think.
I don't see it here.
No, it's not on. I don't think it's on the phone. I think it's like exclusive to a specific store.
Okay, I have to find it. Yeah, it's the Mandel Pops in case anybody's missing.
And that's the Grogu one. That's a deluxe one too.
Yeah, this is a deluxe one too.
I thought it was going to be a regular size pop, but it's a deluxe.
I thought so too. But I saw the price of it, and I was like, "Why?" And then I saw it.
That's what I couldn't. Then I realized, it's a deluxe.
It's a deluxe, yeah. The Adventure Time, all these. We talked about all this stuff. I'm just scrolling. So anybody who hasn't seen any of this stuff, some of it is available on Funko. Some of it is all Notify Me. Actually, Chase's Kingdom. He's doing his Batman diecast. The video, I believe, is shot and edited. I think he's dropping it to tomorrow. I think he said maybe.
Listen,
I'm excited to see that video.
Is there a Darth Vader pin?
Pin?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have it, but yes, there is one. I have the Princess Leia pin.
When I was looking at that, I was wondering if you're waiting for them to bring one out or if there is one.
No, they have one. I had the opportunity to buy it. Actually, the GameStop I was just at the other day, they still have one. but it's full price, and I'm not gonna buy it for full price because
Well, what's full price pin there by you guys?
I think it's $15.
Oh yeah,
Like,
ours is,
not
I
paying
think ours is like €15 or something.
Yeah, it's like why pay $15 for a pin when I could get a pop for 10? Like, and I actually collect the pops, you know, like
But
the
I think the
Princess Leia pin.
materials. I think the materials is metal. That's why I mean it's metal.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
it's metal. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
but I mean
understand
they're a
why.
lot bigger. And when these first came out, I thought they were tiny, but the fact that
they're bigger.
massive.
Like, yeah, it's literally the pin box is about the size of this.
The
I mean,
same
it's
as the top,
skinnier. It's skinnier,
Yeah.
but it's about the same length and width, but it's thinner. I got the Princess Leia pin from, I think Funko PDX sent me that pin. Might have been. Not exactly sure. I opened it in a video, so.
I was tempted to
look
get
at
the
it.
wrestling ones because you know the Macho Randy Savage one and everything came out. I think the Stone Cold as well. I was like, no.
Like, just more stuff to get. No.
I'm barely getting the stuff that I want to get.
Exactly. And there's like trying to get more stuff on top of that. I'm like, no, I'm done with that.
No, little boy, no.
Yeah. But I was trying to see if there's anything else. I think that's it. It's probably more stuff, but
Listen, I think something we've been avoiding. I think we avoided it last week as well. What is this business with those pops that's not being? They got the sticker, and now there's a whole lot of like people saying that there's going to be a new Comic Con Part 2 next week.
Oh, right. Well, so
I don't know if you saw in November they're going to do like another con.
Well, right before we get to that, they said Pan Am was one that was on the movie. Funny. Catch Me If You Can. Pan Am, right, was in that movie. So that's what it was. Of course, Barbarian had to say Flash stinks for superhero ever. Since Wyman said not box on the figure. Yep. Okay, have a good one, Fabian. Thank you for showing up.
Cheers, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it.
So
and One Piece is better.
Yeah, exactly. Although I haven't watched either one of them, but yeah, it is.
My theory though on that thing is, since they didn't do an event this side, what are the chances that the Part 2 is events this side
It's
and
for
it's
Europe?
exclusive pops from Europe?
What
are the chances of that actually happening? Do you think they actually would think of something so sinister and fantastically marvelous?
I would say the chances are 0.01%.
That will be difficult for you to get.
Because the majority of their fans and sales are probably US. So you piss off the US fans. I don't think they're gonna want to do that. And secondly, since they have a Statue of Liberty Freddy soda, if they drop that overseas before they dropped it in America, that would be kind of weird. Why would you drop an American thing? Certain pops I would get, but
if they're smart enough, maybe they do this, right? So maybe they thought how you were thinking and more patriotical to America, and America has to have everything.
Right.
What if they did a Part 2 Europe, right? Because it is part of their company. They got to start doing events.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what if they did that and they thought, now, to ease the American rage, when we do Part 2 in Europe, we'll drop the Statue of Liberty in America.
Right.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe. Listen, I wouldn't be upset if they dropped like some Europe exclusive stuff, or at the very least, what they should do is they drop the Part 2 on your side, but we get it later. You know, sort of like how we get stuff and then you guys get it later, like just reverse.
Kind of like what they did is we didn't do an event, but we could still pre-order the shade stickers and stuff.
Right. So
and just do it that side.
Have it be your exclusive thing where you guys get access to it first, and then the US gets access to it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset with that because, you know, like I've said plenty of times, you guys get the short stick when it comes to stuff like that. So,
but I think maybe that would be a good deterrent. If they're not thinking like that would be good if they had to do a second event this side only and then dropping the Freddy.
Yeah.
Because that would be awesome. Did that other one, I Love New York, did that come out? Or was that a previous one?
American Rage is real.
He's real.
The I Love New York Freddy. They have, I think there's a Statue of Liberty Freddy Pop. I don't think there's but the soda is different. Yeah, the soda is new. But I believe there is a Statue of Liberty Freddy Pop. So you missed the Winnie the Pooh art series. Oh, you're talking to Chase? Yeah, that's all Chase really missed. I'll bring the picture back up just so Chase could get a look at it and make his comments. It's just for you, Chase.
Just for you.
Winnie the Pooh art series. We know how much you love the art series Hydro Dip Pops. Oh man. But yeah,
like an American something in a Winnie the Pooh Pop. No, in the pop.
Oh, the pop.
Pop's description.
It says
Amazon exclusive.
Amazon exclusive.
Okay. It's an American exclusive quickly. Sorry, my eyes are very
blue. Especially since we just finished talking about
I was like thinking like, whoa, they wouldn't go that far. American exclusive, what?
They were like, we're not even Amazon exclusive, American exclusive.
Listen, can you imagine they made that instead of baby blue, they used brown?
Oh, that would be terrible.
That would have been horrible. That would have been like Pooh, babe.
Right? Pooh for sure. Like Barbarian said, it would have been Pooh for sure if it was brown. I actually like this one though. I know a lot of people hating on the Hydro Dip. This one, I actually like the design of it.
Besides the baby blue, but I can be honest, what other color would they have used anyway?
Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, the baby blue is like the sky, and then you got the bee, the honey pot, the balloon. It looks fine. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, but if I got one, I wouldn't be mad at it. It's like, all right, cool. Winnie the Pooh.
But can you imagine? I like when you say that though. Like if I got one, I wouldn't be mad at it. Like
yeah,
you're gonna be mad at the pop. Like why'd you get this pop? I'm gonna sit and look at it on the shelf. I'm gonna be mad at it. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna eat my cereal. I'm gonna be mad at it. I'm gonna chew my cereal even harder now.
When I say mad at it, I don't be mad at the pop. I'm just saying mad at the fact that I have that particular pop.
I hate you, soda. I hate you. You're the wrong color.
I guess I should clarify that for people who might not understand it, because people from around the world watch our show and listening to our terms. So yeah, I just like
being angry with the pop in your collection.
It's kind of like to say mad at it, meaning for those who might not get it, like we do mystery boxes or people give us AOKs and things like that, and sometimes you end up with pops that you really don't like or give zero craps about. So when I say I wouldn't be mad at it, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, it's a pop that if I got in a mystery box or somebody bought for me or whatever, I wouldn't be mad at that. Like, okay, I like this. It's pretty cool. Not something that I'm personally going to purchase for myself, but if I got it, okay, I'm cool with that. I like that. So that's what we mean. So that's one of those scary pops that follows you around. You go to the bathroom, there it is. You go to bed, there it is. Open up the fridge, there it is. That's the pop I'd be mad at. Oh man. Yeah. So is there anything else? I think that's all the pop news.
I was going to say something, but I just lost full track of it. Oh, that's crazy.
We talked about the New York Comic-Con Part 2, which it's rumored. We all saw that they had certain pops that were supposed to be New York Comic-Con pops, but we didn't see them listed.
You see, the thing is, if it was just one, but there's like 5, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a good amount. I don't have pictures of them. No. I'm sure somebody posted them in one of our chats somewhere on Instagram, but I don't remember where, and I'm not going to go searching for it now. So.
Yeah, no, but I mean, just I don't know. It was just a crazy thought that I was having. I think that if they did Part 2, because they're just talking about Part 2 in November.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's one of those things that it was leaked and now it's kind of rumor, but we've seen pictures of the actual pops, so it's like is something coming? Like, I don't know. We'll see.
That's the thing. I think that would intrigue me too. It wasn't actual pictures, like like concept pictures. It was
right. They were actual
pictures.
pops. Right. They were actually pops in boxes with stickers out there. Like, yeah. So, yeah, that the twisted pop. I remember Chase talking about it, and when I went to the con, I had it in my head to check, but the whole time I was there, forgot all about these, Chase, and then left. And when I came home, I remembered, and I told Jay, I was like, "Listen, when you go back to the con tomorrow, see if you can find these pops." But of course, they went and forgot all about it too. So sorry. I did think about it though. Twisted is a band, by the way, for those who don't know.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, because I saw the look on your face.
I was wondering.
Oh man!
Isn't that the thing? Never mind.
Yeah.
It'll be easier.
Oh man! All right, guys. So with that, I'm gonna say tomorrow, Barbarian. What time is the live tomorrow? Since you're here,
Remind us.
Remind us. Look, Chase said, look them up on YouTube. Twisted. It's TWIZTID. So yeah, Barbarian, put the time for the live tomorrow. Pop the Chaos tomorrow, Thursday, on Bearded Barbarian's channel. I will be there 7 p.m. Eastern. That's what we said. So we were right.
This song is called Grumpy Cookie.
7 p.m. Eastern. Pop the Chaos tomorrow on Bearded Barbarian's channel. I'll be there. Pop T said he might be there. I don't know if Chase is showing up. I don't know about Last and all the rest of them. Hopefully we get the gang together. Like I said, Barbarian's doing giveaways. I'll most likely give away at least one thing because when people give away stuff, I'd like to give away stuff. He said, "What time is that in European terms?" I don't know. 7 p.m. Eastern.
And 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, I think. So it's
like 11 o'clock over there, midnight maybe. He said, "Watch Pop Heat eat some dog food." Yeah, you'll probably see me eat some dog food.
Yeah, I'll make a fresh bowl of nuggets.
Kevin says 12 over there. Yeah, unfortunately, we know that the time zones and stuff.
We must remember that the time zones are changing. Daylight savings and all that stuff's happening soon.
Yeah, daylight savings is happening. I don't remember when. I'm gonna open this box.
I thought you opened the box already.
No, this is from Mr. TechBot. I don't remember what this was. Hold on, I gotta get my knife. I moved my knife. Give me.
Jace, you don't have to have a dog to have dog food, bro. You can buy a can or two.
All right.
Chase,
don't have a dog. I don't have a dog either, so I'm gonna buy some food. I don't know if this is something I won from him or if this is just something he's sending me.
Hey, dude, did you see? Obviously, you saw because you're getting the pop.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way.
I can't believe that I won a pop from
Barbarian. All right, let's see.
Because I saw the thumbnail. It says giving 3 giveaways, and I was like, why is he giving 3 giveaways? So I was intrigued, and I watched, and it's like, my name came up.
Yeah, I watched it. I was like, oh, pretty cool.
And then typical like Barbarian, he doesn't have any anime pops.
You're right. Because he gives them all away.
So I'm like, I wonder which one Jkl like.
Which is this? Which I appreciate, by the way. I mean, first of all, it helps Barbarian so he doesn't have to ship overseas. And second of all, you're like, all right, I know my bro. There's got to be a pop here. He'd appreciate, and so I definitely appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but thank you.
Besides him being shipping, there wasn't anything in the lines that I clicked anyway.
This is a Mandalorian pop.
I'm trying to see through the bubble wrap.
This is the Mandalorian, number 345.
Oh, that's the one with the gun on the side.
Yeah, the one where he's holding the gun.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have that one? I think I have that one.
I don't know. Did you
I
read
don't
it,
know.
maybe?
I'm guessing I won it. I didn't watch their last. I didn't watch Friday because Comic-Con. I went
I didn't
Saturday
watch
and we're
Friday. It was
prepping.
on, I think it was on Wayne's channel, so there was no replay.
But I already have this one because I'm looking for it. It's right here. Hold on. There it is. Bam. And not only that, hold up. Oh, don't fall. Bam! I got the Amazon exclusive metallic one, so I got 3 of them now. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, thank you,
Chase
Mr.
says you
Techbot.
should keep one out of the box.
I might because
You got
actually
that stand with the Millennium Falcon, isn't it?
with the what?
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. I might put it there because I have a Grogu, the first Grogu there, and the 10-inch Grogu there. But I have a little Mando area where it's the little deluxe one with the Mando walking with the child in the little egg thing. Yeah, I had that one out of box, and I'm gonna put Cara Dune there. I just got Grief Karga I'm gonna put over there. And I wanna get Fennec Shan and the new Boba to put
I can't
with
wait
that.
for that one. That one's so sweet, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put all those together. So yeah, I'll probably take one of those out the box. If not, I'll leave it in box and use it as a giveaway. He said, "Whip it out."
Whoa. Can we keep this PG, please?
So I gave away my one and only anime to Lass.
Lass has got a really cool pop. She's got I don't know if you ever heard of that anime Death Note.
Yes, I have heard of Death Note.
She's got Ull eating cake. That is such an awesome pop, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, it looks cool, like.
All right, only because Chase is bothering me. I'm gonna open it just so you can see it.
It's funny, my Mandalorian pop looks like a dwarf a little bit. Now that I'm looking at him, because I screwed his head on tighter. Oh, because the head goes down like that.
Yeah. Mando, hold up. Let's full screen this baby. Mando. This is such a cool looking pop. Oh, and remember one of the things we were talking about, pops with guns, right?
Yeah. No, but I mean, he had to have it though.
But there's another one that has a gun.
New and Old got the exclusive version of the one I got.
Which one?
You know the one where that Mando is holding the gun in his hands, like this, like a regular rifle?
Oh, okay.
Then he got I think it was the Amazon exclusive.
Okay.
You know the more expensive one? It's the same mold, but it's just got a sticker to make it more expensive.
You mean the one I just showed you? No.
No, it's not that. No, man.
Because that's the Amazon one. Because the Amazon one is just like this. It's just chrome. It's like metallic. So which other one?
You know the one where he's holding the rifle as if it's tilted down to the side?
No.
Let me fetch it quickly.
Oh, you're talking about like the bait exclusive one? Like the boba? Alright, well, we're about to figure this out. He said, don't put him back in. Let him breathe. No. Hair dryer to the gun, you can straighten it out. I'm not worried about that. He said, when does the anime with popsicles come out? I need to get that one. Oh, that, okay. I know. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
That one. You know, he's got the more expensive one of this. He got it today. He was looking for it for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one. I gotta see. Mando!
You don't have this one?
I don't think I have that one. I'm looking. I'm about to check right now. I always mess up how to spell Mandalorian because I always put the O, Mando.
Yeah, because you think Mando, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't have that one. Wow, how do I not have that one?
I can send this one to you.
No, stop sending me stuff.
No, I've got 2 Star Wars pops besides this Darth Vader, and it doesn't fit. So if you want, I can send you. If I got the box, I'll check if I still got the box, and I'll send it with these other ones.
This guy.
Yeah, look.
Keep sending me stuff.
I even have the box though.
It doesn't have the bottom.
That's a sign.
That was not that expensive though.
It's
Is
a
it?
sign. I can send it to you, and then all you have to do is just screw the head out
That's
to
what
make
she
it
said.
normal again.
All right, let me stop looking. I'm sitting here looking through my collection of my
Black
Mandel
Series
stuff.
Mandel helmet.
Who said what about what?
No, sorry, I was just reading.
Waiting on Count Dooku to arrive. They only made one variant of him. Do I have
he
Count
said-
Dooku?
He said he's collecting all the Sith Lords from the movies. He said, I think it was a comment before somewhere. He's collecting all the Sith Lords.
Yeah, that one has better detail. They do.
This the one I've got for better detail.
Yeah, the one you have. Yeah. Oh, the Black Series Mandel helmet. That's something that I'm thinking I'm gonna start collecting now. The helmets because,
They're expensive though, aren't they?
yeah,
You
that
talking about
was
the Lego thing?
no. The actual helmets that you put on, like the Darth Vader one I have.
But they're so expensive.
Yeah.
How much do they cost there? They're like
Minimum
$100.
$100. They usually drop a minimum of $100 when they drop. Some of them go up, some of them go down, but yeah. I was
about 120. They're awesome though.
Yeah.
Like you can actually wear them, can't you?
Yeah, certain helmets I wanted and I passed up on them, and now the prices are starting to go up, and it's like I should have got it when I had the chance. So the newer ones, when they drop, I'm gonna try and get them, and I'm gonna keep my eye on like Amazon, eBay, or whatever to see. Because just like the Red Ranger helmet, I could have got for like $50, and I passed up on it.
At the moment besides Darth Vader?
It's just Vader.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't even buy that. My kids bought that for me for Christmas a couple years back. They bought me the Darth Vader helmet. I was shocked. I was like, what? But they were smart. They knew if any helmet Dad wants is going to be Vader first. So I'm like, all right, at least I got Vader. But I passed up on Ant-Man, Iron Man, Black Panther, Luke's helmet, Wedge's helmet. There's a bunch of them I passed up on. It's like, damn, I should have bought it when I had the chance. So I might start a helmet collection.
It's made well and looks awesome.
Yeah, they are definitely good quality.
No, I can believe that. Yeah, for sure.
The Black Series helmets are very good quality, and some of them, I think the Luke Skywalker one has the headset built into it. One of our friends would pick it up so I can get a look at it because they didn't want to drop the cash. Yeah, and the Mandel helmet, I believe, is really shiny too. He said, "I trusted the barbarian." Yeah, yeah, man. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I start a helmet collection. I mean, I might get one or two, but they're gonna have to be ones I really, really want.
Yeah, it's like you see, they're between 100 and I'd say 120 to 160, depending on which one it is. It seems like the more popular characters are more expensive.
Yeah, basically depends. And then on on Amazon, a lot of times the price of them will drop down to like $70, and it's like, all right, if you're gonna get it now. So.
It's electronic as well. So does it mean?
Yeah, some of them are electronic, so they actually light up and make sound. Like my Darth Vader one, it makes
you could sound like the Mandalorian though.
That would be cool.
Your voice, that would be dope.
That would be cool. Yeah, some of them have light and sounds where they make the noises or light up. Like the Black Panther one, I know lights up. Darth Vader has the breathing noise, and it has this cool feature where when you take it off, you know, when he takes his helmet off in the movie, you hear that kind of puff of it. Yeah, it does that too. It's pretty cool. Some of them do lights and sounds and all that, so it depends on which character. But yeah, they're pretty cool. And Amazon Warehouse, yes. Chase always reminds me. Amazon Warehouse, yes. And get them.
Yeah, I'm busy trying to work out the whole wish list thing.
Amazon wish list? Listen,
yeah.
You just find something you like, you hit add to list, and you drop it on your wish list.
No, but I'm saying, I got the wish list set up and everything, but then it's like...
Okay.
But then it's like you share that link, then you go to like the 3 dots, for example, on the app thing, and you go to 3 dots and you share that link. then there's two options. The one option is to not let them edit and let them edit.
Okay, yeah. To let them edit is like if I purchase that thing for you, then it'll drop off your wish list.
Yeah.
And not let them edit. Yeah, not let them edit is like if somebody buys it for you, it stays on your wish list. So yeah, I believe that's the difference.
And then like Chase suggested that I drop it at the bottom of every video.
Yeah, I got mine in my videos, and Kay is working on hers.
That's the same as putting my address down, because my address will be on there, isn't it? Is there a way to hide the address for the person that's purchasing?
Actually, I don't know. I didn't check that. We have to check that.
Like Amazon can still keep the details, but the person that's buying something doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it gives them your address. I think it just ships to you. But yeah, that's something we have to look up. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. You don't want to just have your address really out there. So look, I'm looking it up now. Trying to see.
So the Black Series, is that also with the figurines?
Yes, the same thing.
I see it's the same thing as some awesome figurines here.
Okay, it says only your name and city appear. That's it. Yeah, so it doesn't give you actual address. So
it just gives like a kind of area. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and Barbarian said it on the thing. They don't give you address. See, I never checked that part because I've never given out my Amazon link to people outside of family, and I didn't even think about it. But hey, he said I put Pop's address on the men's phone wall at work.
I'll forget he's got my address.
Do you have the Chewy with @@? No, I don't have Chewy with @@.
What is that?
I need that one.
Is that him in the little?
Oh well, the ATST really. Yeah, from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I need that one. I do not have that one. I'm looking. I'm sure I don't have that one. Oh man. So guys, what are we gonna do next? Are we gonna talk about this anime or?
I don't know. If there's anything else you want to talk about, just talk about it now before everyone runs away.
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got I said it earlier. I don't know if you guys heard the video of me getting my Boba Fett and the Slave one from Popped Heat. That'll be coming out tomorrow. It was recorded way back in June. So
Lost Files.
Yeah, that's coming.
You should actually make that playlist like Lost Files.
Lost footage. Right? So that was coming. I know you guys might have seen that I dropped a lot of Mario Kart videos. I typically would drop those on my other YouTube channel, but I was like, listen, I stopped playing Mario Kart for a while, and I started playing it again, and I wanted to record the gameplay, and I was like, instead of doing both channels, I'm just going to drop it all on this channel. So you're going to see more Mario Kart, more MTG, and things like that. No, it's on my phone. It's basically you swipe to turn the car, and I mean, it's not difficult, but it does take some getting used to. It's not the same as having like a controller in your hand, which is what I'm used to playing it on the console. So once you get used to playing it on the phone, though, it's not really that hard.
But if I had to download it, would we be able to race each other?
Yes and no. No, in the sense that we'd have to be in proximity to each other to play together. But if we're on at the same time and we go to multiplayer and it matches us up,
we end up in the same.
Yeah, if we end up in the same group, then yes. So it's possible we can play together randomly, but not. We can't just jump on and be like, "Hey, let's play against each other," because we would have to randomly get matched up. The only way you could play together the only way you guarantee to play together is to be in proximity to each other, because the phones will connect and we can play together. So yeah. So Barbarian said so. No. No, then yes. Yeah, I believe the same thing. The Slave One box is worth more with the pop than because everything with the word Slave One on it is going to be worth more. But
But
I don't
they're
care.
still bringing out figures though with Slave One though. I saw someone
Yeah.
drop something of a Slave One the other day. Unless it's just old stock that they got stock on.
Yeah, it's probably old stuff because Disney, they dropped it, so they're not producing anything new with the name on it. And with that particular pop, when he sent it to me, that was before Disney decided to change the name. It was just like he's like, oh, I got this Star Wars pop. I know you like Star Wars pop. You want the Star Wars pop? I was like, sure. Doesn't have the box. So I was like, I don't care. It's Star Wars Slave One.
But you can still, there's groups that actually sell the boxes though.
Yeah, so if I wanted to get it, I could probably get it. But again, it's not about the value or having the box.
You got it at least, yeah.
That's one of those pops where I just wanted the pop. I didn't care about the box. And like I said, I had my Han Solo out in the Millennium Falcon, so Boba Fett's in the Slave One sitting next to him. So there you go. They go together. Round said he got one mint in box. Nice. The value keeps going up on it, so it wouldn't surprise me.
In a mint box. I don't know how they fit it in a mint box. But sure. I'm just kidding.
We're not doing dad jokes. But yeah, I think that pop within the next year is probably going to hit $300 within a year. So by this time next year, I think it'll be around $300.
I think maybe even it will start even after the Book of Boba.
Book of Boba, yeah. In December, yeah. It's going to start going up, and I think it's going to hit 300 easy. Of course, if mine, it wouldn't be worth that because I don't have the box. But then again, like I said, I'm not selling it, get rid of it anyway. So it really wouldn't matter with or without the box.
With or without. Yeah.
So anyway,
I've got that video of that pop that I was showing off earlier. If you haven't seen it, wait till the video. And then I've got another pop that should arrive tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll do a video on that too.
Cool.
Yeah. So I think I've got at least about 2 videos.
Okay. Yeah, I've got other videos coming. Like I said, I've been doing newer videos with older videos. So every once in a while, you're going to get one of these lost footage videos. And then you're going to have some of the newer videos. But yeah.
And then Sunday, stay tuned. I believe possibly on Fit's channel. I'm not too sure. We haven't ironed out everything yet. But something's happening on Sunday, which is cool. I'm excited for that. And yeah.
Hope I can stay up for it.
To talk about that.
Yeah, buddy. I'm excited for that. And also Pop the Chaos tomorrow on Beta Barbarian, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come watch us eat some dog food. I should have a 2 soda Saturday episode since Kay was here. We finally opened our sodas. So come see if we got a chase or not.
That's cool.
I got to open my Harley soda. I was so excited. So one of those, either the Mickey or the Harley, should be dropping Saturday, and then the other one will drop next Saturday. It should be. If not, then it'll be next Saturday and the Saturday after. Whatever. It's going to be on Saturday. A Saturday.
One of the many ahead.
Oh, all right. So now we're going to talk about, I didn't upload the picture or anything, but again, some anime talk.
Okay, so let's maybe just explain why we're doing anime in case they didn't understand.
Okay. So go ahead. Go. You can do
so
it.
The whole idea, the whole concept of it is since there's 7 weeks, I think now. I think it's 7 weeks.
Of what?
Of no actual commercial.
Oh, right.
TV
Yeah.
Show,
There's no Star Wars,
no Star Wars,
Marvel. No Invincible, all the stuff that we typically talk about.
The typical popular stuff.
Yeah.
So at the moment, we're just going to mix it up and do like a random first episode of an anime series, or I don't know. We haven't planned it out.
Yeah.
Like our shows, we haven't planned fully out. But we planned 1 episode at least.
Yeah, and it might not even necessarily be anime, but we talked about anime, so I was like, anime. We both like anime, and Pop Teed is into it a lot more than I am, and he's always telling me these shows. Oh, you should watch this. You should watch this. And I keep saying, listen, I don't got time to watch all this stuff. But he was like, well, what if we just watch the first episode of certain ones and talk about them? And I was like, you know what? Good idea. Let's go.
It's kind of like I said, where like you can kind of like, okay, watch the first episode, then you don't like it, then you don't have to be committed to watching the whole season or whatever the case may be. And the nice one about this, if I can remember this specific anime, each episode, it's not really super tied, so you can actually watch episode 6 and episode 4. You know, you can still enjoy it.
He said, well, would anyone ever do an anime talk?
Don't worry, it's not going to happen often enough anyway.
We used to do anime talk before. If you go watch our first few shows, we talked anime a lot more often anyway.
I'd rather you talk old man hats
and mystery rashes. Oh man, I hope they drop the new ship as well. It'd be cool to have both. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna drop the new ship. Boba Fett and his new ship. Yeah, they're gonna do that. Absolutely. There's gonna be a pop.
But a better name than the new ship.
Yeah. But this particular anime, it's called Kino no Tabi, also known as Kino's Journey in English.
No, it's not your typical anime where you got like lasers firing at the guy's hands or their eyes or superpowers or anything like that. It's the only like super mysterious thing about this is the fact that the girls or boys can't understand.
I that was something I was gonna say. I don't even know who he or she, and they don't make it.
We'll say non-binary for now, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
But I think that's what you would call it, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that the fact that her motorbike talks to her?
Yeah,
which is really cool concept. It's a really, really cool concept, and everybody in the show actually talks to it as if it's the most normal thing on the planet.
Yeah, and the thing is, like when it started, they're doing kind of the she's talking, he or she, the main character is talking, and someone's talking back. And I remember you had told me about this show before, like with the motorcycle that talked, but it didn't dawn on me right away. So I'm just watching. I'm like, who is she talking? Is she talking to a ghost? Is she talking to her inner monologue?
But it gave that feel in the beginning, didn't it? Like,
yeah. So I'm like, what? And then I realized, oh, she's talking to her motorcycle. It's like, oh, okay, this is the show Pop T told me about. But if you hadn't told me that, I'd have been like, wait a minute, she's talking to her motorcycle? Like, then I would have been like, is the spirit of her loved one in there, or what? Like, why? What's in this bike? Like, why is it talking? And actually, that could still be a part of it. I don't know. Like, it's not like they explain it.
That being anything, but I love that the fact that the bike's called Hermes.
Yeah, the bike is called Hermes.
That's the most random name. I don't know if it's related to a motorbike manufactured. It's called Hermes. I don't know.
As far as I know,
it was very strange. Hermes
was one of the Greek gods, I think. Might have been the god of speed. Because there's the Norse god and the Greek god. I know Hermes is one of them. So yeah. So and since motorcycles are fast, that was my connection. But it could be totally something different. I don't know. But it was an interesting start. Definitely got me hooked. I was like, okay, all right, let's see what this is about. And then they got up to see. It should be fresh in my head since I just watched it yesterday, but it's not.
Let's throw the concept of the actual anime out there. So basically, what it is she's traveling with her motorbike from country to country.
Yes.
But within every country, they got their own rules.
Yes.
But these countries aren't countries in the sense of another country. They're actually cities within the same country.
Yeah.
But they're calling each city a country.
Yeah. They're basically cities, but in the anime, they're called countries. So
they're calling them countries.
Right. Not to think that she's really going country to country. It's more like city to city, but the cities are called countries. So. And each one has their own rules as to how that society operates.
Yeah.
And one of the cool parts is like when she, I'm gonna say she because I think it's a female, but could be a male. But when she drives up to the first country and the guy's telling her the rules, basically this first country, killing is legal. Like you could literally just kill people. And
that's you won't get locked up for killings.
Yeah, you don't get locked up for killing someone. So, and when he's explaining it, it's like, do you still want to go? And she's like, yeah, I want to go in. And you think you're gonna go into this freaking barbarian. You think you're gonna go into this city and it's gonna be like a bunch of death and destruction, and because that's what when you think sort of like the Purge. That's what you would think. Like you would think people are just gonna be killing each other. It's gonna be mayhem, but the city is chill. It's like calm. Everybody's nice and calm, and you know she went to get something to eat, and people were talking to. I was like, what's going on? Like.
And the funny thing is, she actually mentions, I think after the first night, she's laying there and she's saying to him, like, it's not. He says, Hermes the bike says to her, that's not what you expected. Yeah. And she says, well, sure. Like if you told that pretense of a town, that's what you're going to think automatically.
Right. By the way, we should say the motorcycle was in the hotel room with her. So
and listen,
it's like the bike doesn't get left outside.
I didn't notice this either, but did you notice they were on the second floor?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
So how did the bike get on the second floor? I was like, what? I was like, that's a big floor, man.
Oh man, so
but yeah,
and again, the fact that the bike talks is so normal. Like, no one's like, oh my god, it's a talking motorcycle. People just talk to it.
It was normal, but the thing is, you don't have anything else like that in the show.
Right, that's the only thing you see.
You don't have like random other
inanimate objects and things. Right, it's just this bike, and people talk to it like it's the most normal thing. So it's like, it's interesting, and I was definitely in a position where I'm like, okay, I want to know more what's happening here. Like, I want to know what's up with this bike. I want to know what's up with this weird world we're in, where each country has different rules. One of the cool things earlier in the show, before she got to the town, the character met up with another guy who said he was going to the town because he was looking for some character. I forgot his name.
Rogan or something like that, I think.
Yeah, and he was like a killer or something, and he was looking for him and to train him or something. I forgot what his deal was, but you know, he wanted to go to the town, and I guess he followed her into the town or got there before her, whatever it was, became a citizen, and wanted to kill her, like was going to try and kill her. But before he got the opportunity to kill her, first of all, before we get to that, they were kind of talking in the street, almost like a duel, like take 10 steps and fire type deal.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, I'm not going to kill you. Like, I don't want to fight.
But do you notice, like, whenever she responds to something, it's like, no. Like, it's so... She was so, like, lethargic. She was like, no, that's not happening.
Yeah. It wasn't like...
if she literally can back it up, like...
Yeah. It was like, listen, I could kill you right now if I want to, but no, I don't want to do that. Like, she was just chill about it. And so they're sitting there, and he's like, what are you, a coward? And you can kill here and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's all wild and going off, and she's like Poppy said, kind of calm about it, like yeah, whatever. But then she turns to her bike and says, yeah, I'm gonna need your help again. And the bike is like, fine, just make sure you patch up the holes, like
like it's happened before.
Like it's happened before.
Yeah.
And then she jumps behind the bike.
I think it's because she realized what was going to happen next, kind of, isn't it?
Probably, I don't know, but I was like, because I figured she was going to jump behind the bike and then shoot him from behind the bike and let the bike take the shot. As a shield, right? But she jumps behind the bike and the guy's still talking crap, and he goes like he's ready to shoot, and then all of a sudden the arrow, I think, shoots him in the hand from out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay.
But like, how brutal was that arrow though? Like,
the
sound, everything. I was like,
yeah.
I
Look,
don't remember it being like this.
Chase said I'm lost. Chase, I'm telling you, man, if you watch this, like, yeah, it's confusing because you kind of get thrown into this new world where you don't know what the hell's happening. But by the end of the episode, you're gonna be like, yeah, maybe I could watch it again and get more from it and understand more. But you're gonna understand what's happening. You're gonna be like, okay, I got that. So what happened was the town came together to kill the guy who was trying to kill the girl.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of what happened was the fact that even though the town was a town where killing was allowed, but there was a reason for it.
Right.
You know, the reason was they allowed killing so they can get away with keeping their town safe.
Right, their town safe. See, the killing isn't a free for all. Like you could just go to the town and kill freely. The killing is the people of the town use the rule to kill people who are disorderly and creating mayhem in their town, so they can get away with killing, not so you could come to their town and start killing.
Just kill randomly. Yeah.
So if you go to this town thinking, "Oh, I'm just gonna go and kill people and have fun," no.
But so, you see, that's what I liked about this series, this specific anime, is because every town has some sort of moral, or every country has some sort of moral, like backdrop,
right,
backstory, or this is the way you can look at it from this viewpoint to that viewpoint. You know?
Yeah. It was pretty interesting. I want to watch the second episode. I didn't watch it on what you sent me because I couldn't watch it on my phone, and the laptop is
and I do dodgy shit.
It acts up, right? So, but I do have. I got Funimation. I have. I'm not subscribed to Funimation, but I have the app and I have an account. And the first 2 episodes were free, so I was able to watch it there.
Oh, that's cool.
So I watched the first episode, and the second episode started, but I stopped it. I'm like, I'll probably watch it another time. But I was definitely interested. It was like
I like, and then I don't know if you caught it at the end where she's leaving the town, and I like when she stops and she sees another traveler. It's like, are you going to the town ahead?
Yeah.
But I love how he's coming from the opposite.
Yeah, side. From the opposite town, right? So the town that she's going to,
and then he asks the opposite questions. Yeah. You know, he says, "I heard it's a really safe country."
Oh, okay. I missed that at the end.
You know,
I missed that.
And it's like the same situation as the first guy in the beginning of it. And he says to her, like, "Yeah, I heard it's a safe country." So seeing it from the perspective of what came out at the end, where the townsmen or the countrymen want to keep it safe.
Right.
And he says he comes from a land where there's so much lawlessness. Is the word?
Lawlessness. Yeah.
And he just wants to go and live somewhere where he doesn't have to kill to survive.
Right. So,
you know,
and also it's kind of a juxtaposition. That's a good word, like that word. From the first traveler she met who wanted to go to a place where you can kill, to the second traveler she met who wanted to go to a place that he didn't have to kill.
It's kind of like the opposite, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, and I've got a question. And then you wonder, like, what question he's going to ask. And he says, oh, no, never mind. I'll let you be on your way. And then she drives off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I wonder if it's true. They serve a mountain heap dessert or something like that. And you know the dessert that she was eating when she was talking to the old man. I was like, oh, that's a nice touch.
I missed that. But yeah, I'll definitely watch this again, and I might watch the second episode. It seems something interesting. See, and this is what I don't want from you right now. You got me kind of wanting to watch not even kind of, you got me wanting to watch One Piece. Now you kind of got me wanting to watch this, and then you're going to introduce me to something else. I already have enough stuff that I can't watch. Stop
the nice thing about this, the nice thing about this is definitely something you can listen to. You know, you don't have to watch it. You can listen to it.
Yeah.
And there's only 12 episodes.
Oh, okay. So I could probably
It's not a 900 job like One Piece.
Yeah. And I've said before, I like shows that I can listen to while I do other things, where I don't have to watch everything that's happening because, especially if it's something that's subtitled where I have to read what's going on. So something like this, where yeah, through most of the show, I could have just listened to it. I actually watched a bunch of it because I wanted to pay a lot of attention to it so I could take it in. But yeah, I like shows like this. It was pretty interesting. Chase, I didn't know you watched Badlands. I didn't watch all of Into the Badlands, but I think I saw the first season of Into the Badlands, and it's something like that, kinda. At
It's
least
robots.
it. Actually, there's no robots. The motorcycle,
The
a talking
motorcycle just
motorcycle.
talks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think the motorcycle can control itself. They
To be
show no
honest,
indication of it
to
moving
be
on its
honest, I
own.
honestly think Barbarian and Chase would like it if they watched the first episode.
Yeah, it was.
I
It was
think
a.
I
It was.
honestly think they would, and it's not. It's honestly not one of those animes where it's like
Yeah, it's
crazy
not.
as Japanese humor and that sort of thing. It's actually
Yeah, yeah, it's not crazy like a Dragon Ball Z or My Hero Academia. It's not too out there. It's not something super like intense or serious. It was interesting. It's
I
interesting.
think it was just made to make you see points in life from a different point of view.
Yeah, yeah,
You
and
know,
it definitely.
that's what it was designed.
Yeah, and it definitely subverts your expectations. Like you said, where they talk about a town where killing is legal, and you expect to go in and see murder and mayhem, and it's like, no, everybody's chill.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, wait a minute. If murder's legal, like, are they just BSing saying murder's legal, or what's going? Like, yeah, it was a fun watch. It's not like super exciting or action packed, except for the end part. And even that wasn't really action packed, but that was kind of like okay. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's one of those shows where I definitely want to know more about this world and what's going on. And I need to know what's going on with this talking bike and why people talk to this motorcycle like it's the most normal thing in the world. Like I expected at least one person to be like, "Oh my god, a talking motorcycle!" Like, no, no, people are just
No,
talking
it's
to it.
like the most normal
This is
thing ever.
like, yeah, yeah, we have talking motorcycles here. Yeah, like, so yeah, yeah. I want to see what's going on with this show, but I liked it. Anybody looking for a nice anime to watch? If you're like, oh, would you recommend the anime? I don't know if this is one I'd recommend for someone who's not into anime to say, hey, yeah, watch it. But if you're into anime, definitely watch it. It was pretty good. I liked it. It's pretty fun watch. I don't know what we're doing next week, but this one was pretty
I'll
good.
think of something eventually.
And the funny thing is, I was going through my list of because I keep lists on my phone of certain things, and I actually have an anime list here. Hold on. Now I gotta find it. Oh, where is it? Anime to watch. This was the list that somebody told me.
So,
This
shoot off a few of the names quickly, and then I'll tell you whether you should bother or not.
Yeah. Well, just to get some backstory, a friend of mine at work who liked anime, and I told him, yeah, I'm into certain things, but I don't watch a lot. I've watched some here and there, blah blah blah. So I got this list February 14th, 2017. So this was Valentine's Day 2017. I was told, oh, these are some pretty good animes. You should watch these. Okay, you ready?
I'm listening.
Joker Game. Have you heard of that?
No.
Joker Game? Okay. Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. I know what Mobile Suit Gundam is, but it's Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Flying Witch.
Joker Game. That's a 2016 anime, so it makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Flying Witch, yeah.
Yeah. Attack on Titan, which I have watched.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it, but I've watched. Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
Have to.
Have to? Okay.
Have to.
Black Butler, which I heard of.
Black Butler is
before.
good. I haven't watched it myself now.
Black Lagoon.
Also good. That's an old one.
Okay, and Your Lie in April. Never heard of that one. I heard Your Lie in April is definitely something that's kind of intense. He was like, yeah, that's why he put that one last. He said that was definitely intense. It's not something for a first-time anime watcher unless you're into that type of thing. Still hasn't explained to me. Well, hadn't explained to me what it is. I still have no idea what it is. It's actually on Hulu, and I put it on my list. So I was like, all right, I need to watch this. But yeah, those animes. I just found the list yesterday or the day before. I was swiping through my old notes on my phone. I was like, wow, I've had this list for 4 years. Since we were talking anime stuff, I was like, yeah, let me bring it up. Yeah, so
there's one straight off the back that I think that you would definitely like because of the way it is. It's called Darwin's Game.
Uh-huh.
Really good. I think you would enjoy that because it's like kind of like a thinker type game. It's really cool. Or game. Show.
Anime.
And that's only like 12 episodes too.
Okay, I wrote that one down.
That Iron Fortress one, there's a second season to it. I haven't seen that yet, but that Iron Fortress is really good.
Okay.
It's really, really good.
Beta Barbarian says, spoke to my bike when I was a kid, but it rarely talked back. My bike always talked back to me. I did watch Vampire Hunter D. I watched the movie. I don't know if they actually had a TV show. If they did, I never watched it. Castlevania, I saw the Netflix one. I didn't watch it, but I know they had a Netflix version. I was never really into Castlevania, although I like vampires. That's kind of funny.
I was thinking about this concept the other day. I think why there's so many anime fans as per now is because if you think about when all the mainstream anime things came out, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, at that time there wasn't a lot of Marvel and DC shows. It was always kind of the same thing. So they kind of jumped over and they saw this. But now the fact that there's so much more DC, there's so much more anime, there's so much more for that type of fan. So going over to anime is like, why?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it's not that I don't like anime, like, because I've watched a lot of the old stuff, Akira, and I watched, we used to watch, what was the name of that one? Oh my gosh. It was Robotech. I used to love that as a kid. And of course, Battle of the Planets, Voltron, which is not technically anime, but is inspired by anime.
Americanized, yeah.
Yeah. So, I watched stuff back in the day. I'm just not into it as in I watch a lot of the newer stuff or even like I'm familiar with a lot of the stuff. But like I said, I've watched Attack on Titan since then. I watched My Hero Academia. I definitely want to finish off both of those because I know both the seasons, their latest seasons ended, and I need to watch those. And people told me about. I used to watch some Mobile Suit. I don't remember which because they have a lot of different Mobile Suit series. So I don't know which. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball. They got like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Ultra, Dragon Ball DBZ, like all these different craziness. But I'm definitely, it's definitely something I want to try to get more into. And the thing I like about anime is it's kind of like what Marvel has been trying to do with their movies, where they're not all just like, oh, superhero movie, fight, shoot 'em up, action packed. Like they're trying to do like a drama superhero movie, a period piece, a spy thriller, a comedy. Like they're trying to do different genres within superhero movies. And with Star Wars Visions, one of the things I liked is as I was watching it, I could not necessarily pinpoint each anime style and say, oh, this is kind of like this anime, but it's like I've seen this before. Like, I've seen this style of anime before. I've seen this anime story before. I know what this is. So it was fun to watch. And it definitely has me on an anime kick right now. Not necessarily that I'm going to watch a bunch of different anime, but I'm more open to it. Like, okay, let's start watching some cool anime.
The thing is, unfortunately, now the styles of anime have gotten very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just because of the age and everything that we're in at the moment and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Hey, Funko Brothers, thank you for showing up.
Hey,
Thank you. Chase said so much anime, so little time. That's how I feel about everything right now, Chase. Like, one thing that a lot of younger people probably won't understand is that we're living in an age where there's so much content available. It's just hard to consume it all. Where back in the day, it was like you'd watch this show that came on at this time, either daily or once a week, and that was the only time you could see it.
Like it's the whole thing of when we were growing up, it would be watching cartoons on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, you'd wake up.
It would be like an hour, maybe 2 hours on a Saturday morning. That was the cartoons.
Yeah, you get a 2-hour block of cartoons. That was it. Or in the morning before school, the morning after school, like things like that. Like now it's like constant. You could just watch
like actual networks and channels and everything devoted to it.
Yeah. So it's hard to watch everything, and it's not like I'm not interested in some of the stuff, but to make the time to watch, I already have stuff that I'm watching that I love, and now you want me to watch more stuff? It's hard, man. It's hard.
The thing is, like, I can understand where you come from, especially like if it comes to One Piece, you're gonna kind of like it because you really watched the first episode and you're like, it is good,
Yeah.
But then you got to think like, oh my god, because I'm gonna want to watch all 9 episodes.
Yeah, all 900 episodes, and it's like,
and you think, but no, because I must still watch the 12 episodes of this latest show that's just come out because I was busy watching the other Marvel show. You know what I mean? Right. I understand it because I was looking on a TV series listings and I was like, I didn't know the second season of this is out. I didn't know the third season of that is out.
Mm-hmm.
I think NCIS is a show I used to watch regularly. That's on season 20 or something now.
Yeah, they got tons of seasons.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
And I used to watch it religiously. Like as soon as the season came out, I would watch it.
Yeah.
And then okay, I missed like maybe one season because I prioritized another series. And then boom, all of a sudden it's millions.
Yeah, it's just a huge commitment to commit to a show. And I used to I kind of always say, like, first of all, when people give me a new show to watch, I always say I'll put it on my list because I like the Captain America did it in the movie, so that's my new phrase now. I'll put it on the list. Probably won't get to it all, but sometimes randomly I'll have something on a list, a playlist on whatever app I'm watching. I'll be like, you know what? Let me check this out. And if I like it, okay, I'll continue watching it. If I don't like it, I'll be like, all right, maybe I'll check it out more later. Because I usually try to give a show at least 3 episodes. Because sometimes the first episode might not be the best. It's kind of like introducing the characters and setting up. So by the 3rd episode, if I'm not hungry for the 4th episode, then I won't watch it. But for certain shows, I definitely want to keep watching. But at this point, it's like it's so much stuff I'm already watching, and then I'm trying to watch new stuff, and then you have new seasons of shows that I watch, and the shows that I used to watch that I got to catch up on.
And then you don't even really have, when you're in a lifestyle of like shows, actually isn't the only thing you do with your time.
Right, exactly. It's like I do other stuff. And one thing that I learned as a content creator, and all of us should know, when you start creating content, you don't have as much time to watch content because you're trying to put more time into creating your own content, so you don't consume as much. So it's definitely like, I'm trying to watch all this stuff. I'm trying to create my own stuff, and I'm trying to do other hobbies that I have because I don't just watch and create content. I got other stuff I want to do. Then we got to work, and we got to sleep, and we got kids and significant others, and want to go on vacations, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And while we're here rambling, Barbarian and Chase are having their own little back and forth in the
someone's peeing rust or something like that.
Oh boy. But anyway, guys. Oh, Kino's Journey. I would definitely suggest it as an anime to watch, at least off the first episode. I don't know how the rest of it's gonna go, but it was an interesting first episode. Have me hooked, has me intrigued as to what's coming next. So if you're not opposed to it, check out this anime. Definitely. It's taxing me to do more and more. Yeah. So anything else? Anything else you want to talk about?
Not from my side, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't forget Beta Barbarian tomorrow. Pop the Chaos 7 p.m. Chase's morning Funko Brew.
I think you were right, didn't you?
Chase's
Morning Brew Funko Review.
I know, but I messed it up. I said Chase's morning Funko Brew. Chase's morning brew Funko Review.
There we go.
I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, but Saturday morning, I'm trying to get a list of all of my Pop the Chaos peeps, their regular shows and video releases, so I can start spitting it off, so you guys know what's coming. Yeah, I got a 2 soda Saturday should be coming. We're gonna be eating some dog food tomorrow. I don't know if me and TechBot are doing anything Friday. We haven't discussed it. I don't think so. Maybe next Friday. Popped Heat has, what you said, Sunday? Sunday with.
I haven't ironed out the precise details of everything, how it's going to go down, but yeah.
Sunday with Fets Frequency.
It's got to do with wrestling. So, yeah, really, really cool.
So that'll be pretty awesome. I'm definitely interested to see that. Because this is something I want to not necessarily talk to you about, but something I want to mention to you. And before we go off the air, I might as well. I was be at the gym, on the treadmill, bike, whatever, TVs are up, and I find it so super interesting that I'm seeing AEW commercials and promos for their upcoming shows, and I'm getting hyped. Like, I want to see that, but then I see the WWE promos and stuff for their shows, and I'm like, I don't care. And it's so funny. Like,
it is so funny though, because like the thing is, the only thing that's entertaining about WWE at the moment is NXT. NXT is so freaking hot at the moment. I'm shocked at what's going on. And the thing is, Vince McMahon is running NXT at the moment. And I'm like, hey, asshole, do this with your main roster.
Right.
Like, what are you trying to do? You're like, I got a feeling it's like some sort of flipping power struggle between Vince and Triple H. It's like, well, Triple H, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to show you how to run the show.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, you're doing a good job. Now just do that shit on your fucking show, like.
Yeah, like, what? It's all right. We get one. You
just
always get the one
on your show. Like, do you know what I mean? Like.
Oh, thank you for coming through, Chase. Barbarian said his money's on Fett beating Vincent. Because you said that you guys were wrestling, right?
Hey, listen. If it had to come to that, I wouldn't say. Did you see his guns are like the same size as my head? Fett is one fit young man.
Yeah, Fett will take you out. You better watch it.
He's like, he seems like he could be a mountain.
But yeah, and the thing is, like, and in the gym, the TV sound isn't on, so you're just watching, and some of them have the closed captions so you can read what the shows are saying. But the commercials don't have closed captions, so I don't even know what's being said. Just off of what I'm seeing, I'm like, yo, I want to watch AEW. I need to see what's going on this show.
They got CM Punk back, and
which was pretty cool.
They're not having him straight away main event shit. Like, they're having him wrestle the small names And not just there's a squash match where it's 1, 2, 3 GTS and it's over. It's like
Right.
20-minute matches.
Yeah.
And the guy looks tired afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's I mean, and that's the thing with WWE. I mean, it kind of worked when you didn't have a new big name superstar coming in all the time. Like, yeah, you bring in the big name, they jump straight into the main event, or at least to the top of the card. Maybe not necessarily the main event, but they're in the hunt for the title right away. And it's like, okay, it makes sense. It's a big name. They're coming out, making a big splash. But unfortunately, they got into the habit of signing a bunch of big names constantly. And it's like, so you have certain big name wrestlers that had to be mid carders or hook up in cliques and groups and tag teams, and it's like now you have all this talent that's getting wasted. And to me, anyway, WWE just became, I don't know, it was just boring to me.
The term is commercialized.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, commercialized.
Like, something I didn't know, dude, and I'm excited for it. Is do you remember Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner?
Scott Steiner. Yep.
Do you remember his brother, Rick Steiner? Rick Steiner's son is wrestling now, and
really?
he's really good. His name's something Breaker or something like that. I'm not sure. Really entertaining. Really good watch. And I'm excited for him. Like, but I'm afraid at the same time that he goes to the main roster and he's going to be lost and they're not going to use him properly.
Maybe. So he's in WWE.
He's in NXT at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, NXT. Okay. All right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, I like to see when you have like second, third, fourth generation wrestlers come up to see how they do, especially when they grew up like basically in the business.
Like Dominique, Rey Mysterio's son. That's wild to me. Like I remember
he's wrestling now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, he was trying to find out if Ray was his father or if Eddie was.
Yeah,
his
I remember
father.
that. I remember that storyline.
And now he's
it's like
wrestling.
Yeah, you're thinking about that. Yeah, you like that was like 5 years ago. Like, nah, that was like 20 years ago. Something like
I know,
that.
right? And I'm like, oh, I'm so old.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, anytime I see the promos for AEW, it's like, yeah, I want to start watching this. But again, here we go, trying to fit something else to watch on top of the stuff I'm already trying to watch. But I'm excited to see what you guys do this Sunday. And listen, you guys are my wrestler. I live through you guys when it comes to wrestling. When I hear you talk about it, then I get hype about it. And even if I'm not watching new stuff, it makes me realize what I loved about wrestling. It's like, yeah.
But going on what Barbarian says, he's trading on his dad's name, which is 100% correct. If my dad was Rey Mysterio, I would have wanted to.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what's funny though is Rey Mysterio Jr. He is the second, Rey Mysterio, the one that's the dad.
Right.
Now, Dominique, he wants to be called Rey Mysterio Jr. But the thing is, shouldn't it be Rey Mysterio Jr.?
It should be the third. Yeah.
It can't be Rey Mysterio Jr. because there is a junior already. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Already a junior.
I thought it was funny because they mentioned it. One of the announcers said, "Yeah, he's aspiring to be Rey Mysterio Jr." I'm like, dude.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Rey Mysterio wasn't known as Rey Mysterio Jr. Like, we know he was Rey Mysterio Jr., but he wasn't
was more known as Rey
Mysterio, right? So his son could be Rey Mysterio Jr. But of course, us wrestling fans are like, but he wouldn't be Junior; he'd be Junior, which should be the third. Like, so I get it, but yeah. He says Rey Mysterio is commonly known as Rey Mysterio, not Rey Mysterio Jr. I guess it could work, but
there were rumors of him being called Prince Mysterio, supposedly, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, the thing is, like, certain wrestlers come out and they try to, trade on their parents' name, but some of them come out and they want to go their own. Like, they don't want to be known as being related to certain, because that hurts you sometimes, because people always
expectation.
Yeah, people expect you to be as good as your parent or be the same type, and you might not want to be that. So you know, it all depends on who it is. Like Charlotte Flair, like people expected, oh, Charlotte Flair, she's got to be great, and I never thought she was that good. She definitely improved, but I was like, okay, Ric Flair's daughter.
It's actually the
that
same.
great.
I actually thought the same of her. I thought, wow, she's definitely hanging on the coattails. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's improved though. I came to like her and appreciate her more. I mean, I don't know what she's doing now, but I was like, all right, well, at least she didn't just like ride that wave of, well, I'm you know, Charlotte Flair, I'm Ric Flair's daughter, I'm gonna be famous. Like she worked at it and she got better. Um so, you know, and just like The Rock, like when he first came out, they would call him Rocky Maivia, and they were trying to connect him to his father and grandfather. And it just didn't work until he went his own way. And now, unless you're a real wrestling fan, you have no idea who his parent and grandparent are, you know, because he's his own person. So, you know,
Did you know? No, you know Nia Jax. Have you heard of Nia Jax?
Yeah.
Do you know they're related?
Yeah, that's another one of The Rock's cousins.
I'm like,
And
what?
she's what's his name? Snooker's granddaughter or daughter or something like that, right?
No, Tamia Snooker is.
Tamia, okay, it's Snooker's right. I'm thinking different people. Nia Jax, yeah.
But the thing is, they were tag team at one stage. That's why.
Yeah.
No, Peter Barbarian. I don't have that pop because it came out before I was collecting. But thank you for bringing it up. Yes, there's a new one.
Yeah, they do have a new one coming.
They actually got a new one and a glow-in-the-dark version on that very same one.
Yeah. So that's a pop that if I saw, I'd probably pick up because I just like Rey Mysterio.
I actually do want to buy it, but at the moment, there's so many other things I want to buy first, unfortunately. I want it because I don't have a luchador wrestler yet.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's one of those. If I'm in the store and I see it, yeah, okay, maybe I'll pick it up. But I'm not pre-ordering it. Yeah, put it on your Amazon wish list. There you go.
Amazon wish list.
Oh man!
You know what I can do? I can even add it. Did you notice that I started using what's it? Tree Link.
Oh, Linktree. Yeah, I keep meaning to do that, and I always forget. I gotta write it down.
Tree Link. It's so nice. It's so much fun. I got my Teesprings link on there. I got my Instagram, not my Instagram, my Facebook. I got the YouTube.
Yeah, that's a new thing I'm supposed to be doing too. Teespring.
Everything. Jesus. That's so cool.
Oh, and I need to get more stickers. Also, I need help designing a sticker, guys. I don't know how to use Photo P and all that stuff. I need a new sticker.
I'll try that. I'm going to try that idea that I said that would be good for you.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but it was so. I'm not going to say anything, but it was so. I was like, I'm not going to figure this out in time. Yeah, we need to do that. Because that's going to be such a dope sticker. We need to get these Pop the Chaos stickers up and running, man.
Well, I got mine made.
I know yours is good and Chase is good, but the rest of us ain't do nothing yet. So, oh man, it said add it to the wish list. Wish on a shooting star as well. Listen, nobody said you had to buy anything, Barbarian. That don't mean you can't put it on the list. Somebody would be nice. You know, that season is coming, the season of giving. And I'm not talking about Thanksgiving.
Wasn't it the Canadian Thanksgiving the other day or something?
Yes, it was Canadian Thanksgiving.
Why is it a different day? I don't understand.
Because Canada and the US are two different countries.
So they copy, I don't think the name of it, but they don't change it.
Yeah, I don't think Thanksgiving for Canada is the same meaning as for the US. I could be wrong about that. We'd have to have a Canadian tell us, or someone who knows. Yeah, it's just like New Year versus Chinese New Year. It's different days, but it's the same thing. It's their version of New Year, so you know.
I just thought of an awesome sticker for Barbarian.
Barbarian! Tell them about it.
You know what Barbarian sticker should be? It should be Barbarian sitting on a throne, and then
have all of us bowing to him.
Okay, yeah, sure. And then kind of all our logos at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like we're beneath him.
Yeah, we're his subjects.
Like he's the leader of PTC.
Wait, he's not?
He's the face that runs the place.
Barbarian!
He's say that the face that runs the place.
Oh, man. Look, he did my throat in me toilet.
That's going to be tomorrow night if you eat too much.
Oh, dog food, yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's get up out of here. Tomorrow, Pop the Chaos, Bearded Barbarian, Morning Brew, Saturday morning. I know a 2 Soda Saturday is dropping by New and Old. I don't know if they have a video dropper Friday, maybe. I should have a 2 Soda Saturday
today, I think.
this week. Yes, they did have a video drop earlier. Last also had one drop, I think, today. If not today, then yesterday. I haven't seen What Did Dada Buy Today do anything lately, but I know last week they had a lot of stuff going on, last couple of weeks, so they should have stuff coming up.
Yeah, just ignore that Irish fool.
Oh, Chase has his video dropping. Yes,
I can't wait to see that video, Chase. It's gonna be so
yeah,
cool.
I did. I know you talked about it in the chats, but I didn't know exactly when you were gonna drop it. I know you said you were editing it, so that was coming. So yeah, be on the lookout for a lot of great content coming out from not just the Pop the Chaos crew, but from all of our YouTube friends. One of the things I love about our community is that we always have cool videos dropping, and we always support each other. We always check things out.
Okay, I didn't mean it. Not an Irish fool. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. The guy said he's getting PG that chat, bro.
PG. Unless his name is Richard. I mean, that's different. Or you talking about Dick Grayson because we're talking about Batman. Anyway,
hey, listen, he really loves the New York Giants. I think, or the new who is it?
The New York Giants. You like the Giants? You're a Giants fan?
I'm trying to remember. Cowboys. No, who's the
Oh,
Cowboys?
you're a Cowboys fan.
Oh, New York Giants. He doesn't like the New York Giants.
You don't like the Giants? What are you doing here?
I can't remember. I think he likes the Cowboys or the Giants. I can't remember which one.
You're over here.
Say good night.
Thank you for coming through, Derek. We appreciate it. Even if it's just for a short while.
Pop collector too. That's why he's
cool. We appreciate that. Catch us next week 4:30. Who's doing next week's Pop the Chaos? I guess we'll talk about it later.
What's his Fits? It's Fits or New and Old. I think New and Old
last. Yeah. So Fett should be the next one.
Shut up, man.
That was a good comment. Oh boy. Well, I'm L Awesome of the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T. Hot Popics live stream. If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Would have been nice if I had it queued up, right?
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Go.
It's over.